Cecily.
Wow. How is that possible? Oh my god. Okay.
Part 2 of 4.
Let's see.
I'm back.
Are you back?
Let's see if YouTube is the same streaming.
We back? Are we back? We look back. Let's see if
we back. They can hear us. We're back on the same video.
On the same one. We need to restart, or are we good?
I think we're back. Can you guys hear us?
I need to reset
Something
my
just
chat.
went crazy.
Our internet literally just went out.
Saying, I thought my internet had gone down.
Yeah, so ours went out. It's the only time, what was that? Probably in a year or two. It goes out right now in the middle of a Sorcery
of all the streams.
Booster Box stream. Why would it do that anyway?
No idea. But Scarecrow,
we're back.
Scarecrow.
That's right. We're back.
That's a miracle that the stream just kept going.
Yeah, so if that happens again, if for whatever the internet keeps going in and out, then
Lewis saying not the sin video?
Then we'll have to.
Is this part 2 of 4 now?
It's going to be part 2, yeah. Welcome back.
If you're just now joining us, we were in the middle of streaming the first part of this, and internet went out. So if you're watching this back later, this is the second video of the series.
Well, apropos, the remote desert is pulled. You may have this desert deal 1 damage to a nearby target. Oh my gosh. Ordinary side of Runic Fire. That's awesome.
My chat's also not working.
Did you refresh it?
Yeah.
I refreshed, everything's working fine.
All right, I'm just gonna leave this here.
All right, let's take a zoom out for a second. Woo!
2 packs in of 9.
Yikes. This is just an absolute joy, man.
What's your favorite card so far? For any reason you want.
It's an impossibility. I mean, right? It's an absolute impossibility.
This Occult Ritual is pretty high on mine.
Wow.
Just going through, looking.
I think that Bridge Troll just went high on my list, man.
From a theme perspective, man, there's a lot of theme wins here, like the Anchor Pirate that I was looking at earlier.
Yeah.
And then, what was the one that I was saying earlier that you couldn't... Oh, the Scourge Zombies.
Yeah. The burrow and then come back.
Just so thematic.
And then the Bridge Troll having the... who's that tripping over my bridge flavor text? Hilarious. How's everybody doing out there? We'll take a quick moment to catch our breath.
The Will Apocalypse saying the Raven card or the Nomad are probably my top 2 right now.
Yeah.
That Raven art is really cool.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair.
I'm going to have a Nomad deck.
Yeah, just a Nomad deck. You gotta wonder how, so the ordinary cards are gonna determine a good amount of what your deck looks like until we're 5 sets in and you can have all exceptional cards?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Or all unique cards?
Even then, I don't know that they will.
Probably wouldn't work, but, it's possible. Yeah. All right. Shall we go back in the tank?
I'm in, man. Obviously, we just want to see more cards, you know what I mean?
It's so great.
Yeah.
I haven't felt like this opening a pack of cards since those probably the first Fab Box we did, where it was like, this is fresh, it's new, everything is really exciting, beautiful. It's not a game that cares about the art a lot. They're doing something crazy there in New Zealand. But I haven't felt this way in general since the early discovering like D&D.
Yeah, it's different. Quick question. Everyone out there, Hank's saying that YouTube is forcing it down to 420p?
Nothing we can do about that. You can go watch it on Twitch. Let me, yeah, there's nothing we can do. We're streaming out at 1080, so.
All right.
Either it's doing that like automatically and you can change your settings back up or not. Jonathan, I see you in the monitor. Can you take it to 1080? Or is it forcing it down?
Yeah, let's hold on for a
He's
second.
looking at it, yeah.
A Big Hank saying he updated it himself, so it's fine.
Yeah, still on 1080. Yeah, cool.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure before we got too far.
Everybody else on 1080. And we'll Apocalypse on Twitch where it looks way better. Always. Twitch has got it figured out when it comes to like streaming quality.
They're built for the stream, man.
Yeah, they really are. All right, let's go into pack number 3.
I was really hoping this would be the pack that just opened for me. It was not. But here we are.
I'm crushing these pack openings.
You were born for it. Unland Angler. Gotta love a good anglerfish. But let's see the little guy there.
Does that remind you of Philip Roland every time you see it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ibio asking, is there a date for the revised edition? The last that I heard was like towards the end of this year was the hope. I think it's definitely happening. I don't think it's a maybe. I think it's definitely happening.
I thought it was like, I thought the Kickstarter got pushed back to the end of this year. So then it would make me think revised is...
Wasn't it just like September, October though? Or was it end of the year?
I feel like it was like, no, I don't know. You'd have to ask Sorcery.
Undertow. Move a minion in the same body of water to this site. Undertow. Oh my
Lewis, that's exactly it. Saying this reminds me of when I was a kid and just happy about looking at the cards and adding them in my deck just because they look cool.
Yeah.
The title of this is One Box Meta. So like obviously we're playing with a single box because that's all we have. But that's how we played as kids. And like it was super fun.
Yeah. We don't need no publisher telling us what to do. Undertow, an exceptional site with a strong undercurrent. When you play it, move a minion in the same body of water to it. Yours or mine. It's yours, though.
Accursed Albatross. An exceptional beast of fatal portent. Airborne, when a minion kills this albatross, all the minions nearby allies die.
That's so awesome.
Don't kill that thing.
How are they going to make more cards for the next set?
Once a year, man.
They've exhausted all great ideas, you know?
I think I just got a really good card. Earth Ward Gem.
Oh my.
1 cost, an exceptional relic of land protection.
Look at that. That's so good looking.
Nearby earth damage is reduced by 2. Bearer can't be targeted by earth spells.
Is there one of those for every element?
I'm going to guess so, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's the old anti-earth
You
strat.
dirty dogs.
I was hoping it would be earth benefits because I have a big stack of earth cards I want to play.
Wow. Classic floodplain. Nothing new here. Oh, look at this guy.
You ever want a flying pirate ship?
Always, yeah.
Zephyrian airship. An elite relic takes to the skies. Airborne movement +1. This airship may carry your avatar and any number of friendly minions as it moves. 6 cost. We're going sailing. And it's a neutral. It's not even a certain element type.
Yeah, it's a Mox. You remember that's a thing you got to know from Magic. Mox.
This Earthward Gem?
Yeah, I guess that's what the Moxes did. You remember like Moxilus and all that stuff?
Yeah, what's a Mox?
I don't know. It's Magic stuff. A lot of people watching probably remember early Magic. We are not
Apparently
those people.
Philosopher's Stone is like the Black Lotus. Don't know.
So Mox would just basically be like you wards you against a certain color, I imagine.
And Mox list would be I'm not playing those cards.
Yeah, and one of the great wonders and charms of this stream is that Zach and I know nothing about Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. I mean, nothing is extreme.
Unlike...
But very little.
Everyone else streaming card games ever.
Very, very little. You had Blood Ravens, right? You had that one over there?
Yeah.
Like
they're fantastic. Look at the art for Puppet Master here. An elite spirit pulls the strings here. You control all minions at this master's location.
That's a disgusting card. Autumn River. You love to see it.
Mox provides mana, so these ward gems are actually like circles of protection. You know, I remember my friend Josh, we bought an eBay bulk set of Magic. That's the only exposure I had to it. He had Circle of Protection against the stuff I was doing, and it was very annoying.
Yeah.
I think he just won all the time, and then we had to stop playing it. Scent Hounds look absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Everyone loves a good boy.
Mox just gave mana. Well...
Sling Pixies. How do you feel about Pixies? These look awesome.
That's the card that I wrecked you with.
Immune to minions with power 4 or greater.
You remember I was like blocking stuff and you couldn't...
Just run around.
I'm getting very few fire cards. I'll have you know.
Well, hopefully I start seeing them.
Unland Eel. Eel gains +2 when attacking as a service. We've seen that one. That's a good one.
Dude, look at this pirate ship. The sunset on this thing.
Is that another Jesse... Vincent Pompetti here. Love it.
That is a beautiful card.
And it's a 3/5.
Waterbound. That's it.
Yeah. It's just sailing and awesome. Dude, have you seen these rattlesnakes in person?
Mm-hmm. They look better than the not prototypes we had before. Don't tread on me. Love those rattlesnakes.
Yeah, they look really good.
Highland Clansmen. These guys look awesome. May attack in the same turn they come into play. A 6/4 Earth card.
Oh, man.
No. Wind card?
Another Jeff Easley here on Cyclopean Mummies. They interplay burrowed on any site. Any site.
That's awesome.
Because they're mummies. They're buried. And
They've
so
been
then
there.
they come up and they're going to start wrecking you, man.
Lewis asking, how easy do you think the game is to get or explain? I want my friends to try it. I think it's honestly not super complex.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like there's rules nuance.
You will be looking at the rule book as you play.
Yeah, but like to actually get in and moving, I don't think it's that crazy. Ordinary counterspell. Counter an ordinary spell as it's being cast.
Yeah, well, that seems obvious, and thank you for that that notably obvious commentary there.
Yep.
Asia Ridge Caravan, summon on 2 adjacent sites and it occupies 2 sites. Just a camel party. Asia Ridge Caravan.
Hang Glider. Glider has airborne and movement +2 while starting movement from a wind site. That's really cool.
That art is great.
Yeah.
It's like somehow that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. If other games had a theme, like a medieval ancient fantasy theme, and then I saw like that ancient technology, I'd be like, ugh. But that looks great. Why is that? Am I the problem?
I think it's just because the rules here are so wide in terms of what you're willing, like...
Your imagination can just kind of take it.
Speaking of that, let's talk about common sense. 1 cost, Earth card. Search your spellbook for an ordinary card. Mm-hmm. Reveal it to your opponent and draw it. Shuffle your spellbook.
That will be in every deck that takes itself
4 of
seriously.
those,
Every single one of them. Teleport, a classic card. Teleport.
Dude, that art's awesome.
Look at that.
I feel I'm going to get tired of saying that. Maybe
I know. Maybe not.
Amazon Warriors. They are giant. Did you ever notice the little normal-sized people on the bottom?
Oh, right. I thought those were tiny people, but those are normal people.
Those are normal.
Okay.
Normal humans.
We got some deep sea mermaids. Of course, I always love that.
I'll take all the rustic villages, please.
The old Belmanite Longbowman. An absolute classic. Ooh. Look at the grapple shot here by Alan Pollock.
What is that thing? Like a dragon?
Yeah, so like, check it out. How cool is that? Just the idea of it.
Yeah, it's great.
The old version, drag one of your minions in a straight line until it reaches another minion. If that minion is an enemy, your minion attacks the grappled minion. Oh my gosh, I wonder how that's... Is that written about the same?
I can't read it. It's a lot of...
Okay, it's tiny.
Liz saying, what I love about Fab is how easy it is to explain and learn. Complexity usually comes afterwards. I hope this won't be the same. I definitely...
The basics are super easy of this.
Yeah. I think the other part of this game, to me, is it's very much a lean back game. That's how I'm going to approach it. So if you're looking for quick and easy and like, not that it's hard, but like, I don't know. Even just how we're opening these packs, right? It's very lean back. Not in a rush.
Exceptional mythics on a feeding frenzy, the Clamor Harpies. Airborne. When you play and move a weaker minion from anywhere in the realm to these Harpies' location, if it's an enemy, they attack it. Oh, come on, man. That's so good.
Dude, this card is awesome.
It's devastating.
Poisonous Dagger. I love the art on this thing. An exceptional relic of... How do you say that word?
Virulent.
Virulent Venom. Genesis, the bearer of this dagger, has lethal until the end of turn. Bearer also has +1 power. But look at that art.
Mm-hmm. It's the relics that really do it for you, isn't it? It's always the relics. It's the idea of having like this crazy like ancient object. Will-o'-the-Wisp. Void Walk. After combat, when attacking, you may move it 1 step from a site to an adjacent void location. This thing is crazy. They're all crazy, man.
Magnetic Muzzle. That's disgusting. The bearer of this muzzle deals no damage and loses all abilities. This muzzle must be picked up by a minion of Able and it can't be dropped.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah. Prepare thyself.
Shrink. Did you see Shrink? Little tiny guy on the desk there.
Goodness. That's great.
He's tiny. He's tiny.
Blaze, 1 cost fire card. Exceptional magic of scorching speed. Target ground minion gets +3 movement and can pass through minions. and deals 3 splash damage on each site in its wake this turn.
Apparently, splash damage isn't a thing anymore. It's changed to something else. Or, I mean, I think the concept is the same, but yeah, it's worded differently. Probably what people are looking at right now. The Dead of Night Demon, you remember this, yeah? Did you just find something cool? Is it
That
cooler
art
than
is
this
awesome.
art? Yeah? Terrifying? Stuff of nightmares?
I'll let you tell me.
What you got?
It's called Mix Terra.
Did you get a foil?
0 cost, a unique relic of Geetic potency. This controller's earth spells cost 1 less mana to cast. You attach that to your earth avatar or your earth or your avatar, and then your earth spells from that avatar just cost 1 less for the rest of the game.
So that's like the Mox. He's got the Mox.
There's 1 for each.
There's surely 1 for each, right? Yeah. Wow. Beast of Burden, fantastic art. Just absolutely, utterly fantastic. Striking.
Tim says, there's the Mox. What about a Lucky Charm? An ordinary relic to keep your streak going. Whenever something is done at random, do it an extra time, and you choose one of the outcomes.
Absolutely.
If an avatar bearing this charm is dealt a death blow, destroy this charm and flip a coin. If you win, the avatar survives.
No, wait. Death Blow is after Death's Door when they would die.
Yeah, it's like, well, flip a coin, 50-50 shot not to die.
That's the kind of thing, if you put that in Flesh and Blood or anything like that, people would lose their minds.
Man, I do all the work, I get you to lethal and kill you, and you're like, I'm actually not dead. Giggity, giggity. They would be done.
People say like, well, what do you mean this isn't a tournament game? That's exactly what I mean. It's not a tournament game, right? It's not that vibe.
That could be in a tournament, but when you go into a tournament with those kind of cards existing,
you just have to understand.
the stakes are different.
It's a different experience.
Dodge roll. Target minion in harm's way moves to an adjacent location, cancel the attack or spell targeting that minion.
Yeah, I love that dodge. I love the art on it too. Incinerate, this is a classic Zach Bunn card. Deal 5 splash to target location near spellcaster or dragon. Dragons. Oh, did you see Disenchant already? Oh. Destroy target aura or relic?
That card looks awesome.
Look at it. Would you look at it?
Blizzard. An ordinary aura of blinding snow. Conjure at the intersection of 2 or more sites, of which one is water site. And then that's the random movement stuff going on.
Man, fantastic. Like, they're all lovely cards. It says P in the chat. Studio Idio, they all look amazing. Tim said, yeah, they're gorgeous. I mean, it's just like, it's just hit after hit. It's just a joy.
Cauldron Crones. It's a
Can't stop
spellcaster.
smiling.
Ordinary mortals brewing with ill intent. Look at that art. They're like, it's like almost like Predator view where you're seeing the heat map instead of you're seeing the person.
Reminds me of that movie, The Witch.
The Vitch. Riptide. There's a song about that.
Jesse Tyler, this is funny. Definitely agree with the sentiment, but that Lucky Charm card has since been changed mechanically. There are many in the Discord advocating for strict competitive balance and is honestly annoying. I could see that. I mean, you got to find the balance, right? There's like a, you want...
Nice pun.
You want a game... I don't know, with Sorcery, this is not even true. But generally, you want a game to be a game, not just totally random, right? So there has to be input from players that can determine the outcome one direction or another. But you also like interesting stories. And so it's like the best role-playing sessions are this way, where you're more concerned with the overall story being told than your character's individual success. And if you can bring that to a table and play Sorcery and say, I'm going to do my best to win, but in the case that things get weird, it's going to be awesome to watch them get weird. I think you're playing Sorcery in a really nice way.
For me personally, I do not care or need this to be tournament perfect balanced.
At all. I will never play in a Sorcery... Well, I won't say that, but I would imagine I never play in a Sorcery tournament.
I would play in a Sorcery tournament. I just wouldn't play in a Sorcery tournament.
With stakes?
With the, like, need to win. Or desire, or the goal. It's like, I'm here to have a good time. Tournament's a fine format for getting paired against random people.
It's an easy way to organize matches.
Yeah.
Right.
It's cool to see who wins, but, like, I don't know. I think that gets away from the heart of it for me, personally. But, yeah. Mage Hunter, spell immunity.
Dude, you see Critical Strike? Target minion deals twice its power in combat until end of turn.
That's awesome. 0 cost.
So cool.
Got another copy of Drone.
Yeah, I like this from On the Table Game, playing in events versus playing in tournaments.
Okay.
Completely, yeah.
Blood Ravens, again. They're everywhere. Red Desert, I think it's my first fire location.
Ooh. The Autumn Unicorn.
Love that.
The lion and the unicorn were fighting for the crown. The lion beat the unicorn all around town. Some gave them white bread, some gave them brown, some gave them plum cake, and drummed them out of town. Apparently an English nursery rhyme.
Just art, man. Dude, Lightning Bolt. That is the Wind Classic.
Yeah, dude, that's
0 for 3. Matt, don't get better than that.
Boom. Jake Lee, so much. Hi, Jake T. What's up, Jake? Jake Longs, I agree with this. It's cool. I just love how much the cards have thematic effects that lead to cool moments in wild games. Yeah. And we talked about this idea of what is Sorcery about, or like, is it easy to learn? Is the rule set hard? The thing that makes it easy is that the cards have that beautiful thing about these old trading card games where you look at the art and you're like, I bet I know what this does. And then it basically does that. Yeah. It's like, oh, that's an archer. It probably shoots stuff.
Well, like even the
Disenchant destroys stuff
that I had earlier, it was like, it mechanically functions like you would expect zombies to work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they come back to life.
It's like, that cool. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. I've always loved this art. I will always love this art. Stonehenge.
Yeah. Look at it.
Minions here have Spellcaster.
You can cast anything from there. It's a magical place. Unbelievable. Pudge Butcher. This is a classic. We've seen this a million times. This is you know it when you see it.
I love these guys. The Quarrelsome Kobolds. Exceptional monsters raise a ruckus here. At the end of your turn, these kobolds must deal 3 damage to a nearby minion. Just love those guys.
Mm-hmm. They're quarrelsome. You gotta watch them.
I got the Witcher. I mean, a monster hunter. Genesis, this hunter kills a nearby monster or other skulking, prowling, or lurking minion. Could be very good.
I like this too. Andrew, I think you're right. I think something that makes the cards so beautiful is the extreme lack of iconography outside costs. It's just art, isn't it?
I got a 7 cost, Mother Nature. 3 threshold from water, 3 attack. Immobile, an elite mythic of divined... I don't even know how to say that word. Fecundity?
Fecundity, yeah.
Immobile, once per turn, when you play a minion nearby, draw a card.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. This card is amazing.
It's a 7 coster.
This card is amazing, though.
Should be good, yeah.
You better not let them accelerate. You imagine you play that card where you get 7 mana suddenly, and then you can Mother Nature it. Check the Scourge Zombies out. Have you seen this card? Because it's gorgeous.
That was the card earlier.
Okay, I haven't seen the art. I heard the text, but my gosh.
Isn't that great? That's the theme one.
Art's unbelievable.
Where you like almost died when I read it to you. Whew. I got that Azurage Caravan. Ooh, first time seeing this Wall of Fire. You're going to guess what it does?
I'm going to guess it makes a wall.
Minions passing through the wall are dealt 4 damage.
Yeah, of course. Put that in line with Pudge and...
Force them over?
Force them over. You know how it goes.
To the flames. I got a copy of the Scent Hounds you had earlier.
The Ordinaries are starting to look familiar.
Yeah, Ogre Goons.
Every time I see Cloud Spirit, though, I freak out.
I got those. Did you get these Nizhgath Gnomes?
Yes. Yeah.
Every time you see a Cloud Spirit, yeah.
Every time, yeah.
Did you get the Cave Trolls?
No.
Burrowing, 2 for 3 attack. Ordinary monsters digging in the dirt.
Just classics, right?
Dude, that Dead of Night Demon is so good.
Seen the Alvalin Dryads?
I haven't.
Ordinary Mythic Women of the Woods. You have 1 more mana. It's a 1/1 that gives you 1 more mana. It's an accelerator.
Wow.
That's like right. That a lot. We're about to get accelerated.
Whirling Blades. A vicious vortex of ordinary magic. Target friendly airborne minion moves up to 2 steps in a cardinal direction and deals its attacking damage to all enemies it whirls past. Sea Serpent. What's that?
It's beautiful. Unearth. Unburrow a minion. Draw a spell if the minion unburrowed near a spellcaster of yours. And look at the art. Look at the background. They're like freaking calling that grave up.
They're
up to no good. I'll tell you that.
If you're reading that story, they are not the good guys. Oh, dude, I love those things.
Sacred Scarabs. Yeah. I don't even want to read these again. These give me a ton of problems. I hate these scarabs.
Apparently, Mother Nature is currently a 5 cost.
Really? It got
7 is a lot. A lot of games, you have to work to get to 7.
Yet that effect is unbelievable. Finvale Muse, a 2/1 spellcaster. Just pouring out some water. And then finally...
Look at that art, man. Oh my goodness. No,
Sleep.
get out of here. That card is awesome.
Look at Sleep. Come on, man.
You ever think you could look at a verb?
My goodness gracious. Look at this card.
It's just art, man. Let me see this thing.
It's just art. Jake, the images we're showing are the newer versions of the cards.
Wow.
Did they get rid of Sleep, probably? What's it say now?
All minions on a site fall asleep.
Oh, Sleep is still in. Great.
Wow. That's just target minion.
It's so
But
good.
the new one is all minions.
It's so good.
That art is so good.
Look at it, dude. It's water and it's so good. I love it very much. How many packs you got left? 3 after this
plus
one?
1 in the hand.
So we're on track.
Got another Unland Angler.
Andrew card, I never needed a card in my life like I've needed a play set of Sleep.
Dude, look at
I
this.
completely agree. And what game could possibly make you say that except for Sorcery, right?
I got another Earth Ward gem.
Oh, really?
So don't
That's
play
a sealed deck for...
Well, that's the anti-Earth card.
So don't play Earth.
Don't
is what
play
you're
Earth
telling
against me.
Okay, I got it.
This may... I don't know. I can't say that. I was going to say it's maybe one of my favorite location arts. Rift Valley. Like Earth Castles.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I always built walls and built castles in the RTSs, so...
Yeah.
There's an advantage to...
You're a wall guy, which is
of a
weird. You
castle.
know, I wouldn't expect that. I thought you were kind of an offense guy. Brian Steiner, quick here, said, I found this after the Kickstarter. It's frustrating they aren't opening it back up for another few people who want a box. Obviously, that begs a lot more questions of, like, how do you run a Kickstarter and initial print runs of sets and all these kinds of things. You can kind of make that argument forever about everything. So they have to close it at some point, but there is a revised version of the first set that is coming out for general release. So you will be able to get these cards, no issue whatsoever, just a little bit later. And if you want to get on the list, you want to get set 2 guaranteed, which is Arthurian Legends. We have a subscription where you can sign up, and that will happen automatically for set 2 and beyond. So you can guarantee you get all the sets.
I feel like Fire's going to want a lot of these. Remote Desert. Just the basic site. Deals with damage.
Got the old sedge crabs. Lewis said, how are they able to get such great art? It's all painted, hand painted. They talked to artists for a long time before I think they even launched the Kickstarter.
I mean, it's worth noting. So the Kickstarter was very successful.
Yeah.
Is insanely successful, honestly. But before the Kickstarter even started, the vast majority of this art has already been done. And hand-painted physical art is very expensive. So, I'm not aware of the full particulars, but I know that Eric in particular invested a lot of time and money in this project before it even... And made a lot of crazy decisions.
Yeah.
Like, the whole mentality behind this game... It is a huge risk on a risky way of doing it. And I think that needs to be just like I have such respect for that risk being taken. And that's why it's such a privilege to be here. Is like someone took a giant risk to offer this experience and now we're getting to just bask in it. So
And people seem to respond to it.
amazing.
That's the great thing.
Yeah.
It's like you take the risk and then it's like, yeah, we've been waiting for this unknowingly for a very long time.
Look at this thing, dude. The Torshamar Trinket. The bearer of this trinket has +1 power.
Oh, is that a hammer?
It's like a necklace. I don't know. The bearer of this trinket, an ordinary relic of recurring force. The bearer of the trinket has +1 power. At the end of your turn, return the trinket to its controller's hand.
You just immediately keep dropping out +1 power. That is so strong, actually. Wow.
Haven't seen this one yet.
It's Thor's hammer, like Thor's hammer.
Oh, Thor's hammer.
Mm-hmm.
But like Thor. Should I say Thor's hammer?
No.
As he throws it, it comes back.
Gotcha. Yeah.
No, because that would be copyrighted.
Oh, Thor's hammer.
I'm just kidding. Thor is not copyrightable. It's like obviously mythos and Norse mythology. For
Roman monster, dude. Look at this guy. Summon him to any site.
I love that guy.
Just a beast.
I love that guy. He's just roaming. It's like suddenly there's a monster around. Ah! A monster.
Oh, you're going to hate this guy. Men of Ling. Whenever these men deal damage directly to an avatar, that player discards a card at random.
That is absolutely devastating.
I told you Steven would hate that card. Just hate it.
Yeah, Tor was an alternate spelling. It's probably the original spelling of Thor. What became Thor, I suppose.
Beast of Burden. This beast may carry an allied minion.
Isn't that a beautiful card?
It's a big old beast.
So 2-cost Riptide here. Move target minion to an adjacent water site. Draw a spell. I love cards that draw. Love it. We looked at the art on Mage Hunter. I didn't appreciate that it was spell immune. That's pretty awesome.
Spell immunity.
That is pretty awesome.
He's there to kill the wizards.
Yeah. There's an answer. See, this is the kind of like a limited card. It feels like very important. All right, we've got Drown. We've got the Ravens. Yeah.
One of the ordinaries I'm starting
We
to
may
see.
be able to get playsets out of 9 packs for our limited. Like, we might have 4 of some of the ordinaries.
That's a curious question.
We might get there, at least. On a few of them. Sling Pixies. Okay.
I know I've seen a handful of units a couple times.
All right, 3 packs remain. This is a lot of cards.
There's a lot of cards, yeah. I mean, it's 9 packs.
We're going through half a
15.
booster box.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's actually wild. This is just half. Beagle just wondering the question that I always wonder, why is Zach getting all the busted cards?
What cards are busted? I don't remember seeing busted
Anything
cards.
you touch.
Oh my goodness.
Got an accursed albatross. I am so stoked for that.
Oh my goodness.
What'd you get, busted card, man?
This pack is stacked. Flame Wave, splash damage, exceptional magic engulfs it all. Look at that splash damage chart. Choose one side of the play area and deal 5 splash damage to the column. The wave flows to the opposite side, dealing 4, 3, 2, and 1 splash damage to the remaining columns.
Of course it does. What is that? I see the chart looks similar in that one above.
It's like the wave goes left to right.
Wow.
We'll be playing that.
That's the kind of thing I just love.
Look at that art, though.
Yeah, man. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason you don't do this
This is
because
that
it's
Jesse.
so crazy expensive. Yes.
But crazy.
Got a Bane Spider myself. We're gonna have ourselves. Oh my gosh, this is another easily for sure. Look at that. You know it immediately when you see it. How do you know it immediately when you see it?
Just a style, dude.
It's totally, but it's like, it's realistic.
That's annoying. Near miss.
Oh, is that water? Oh my gosh, it's water. Deflect a targeted spell to a new target near the old target. Oh my gosh, thanks. Near miss. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love this spell. It's unique. It's unique to one of.
Unique New York.
It's a unique Jeff Easley card. That one's going in my subscription.
Right there. Cornerstone. I've always thought that art was perfectly weird.
Now, Simon did say we have to keep at least 1 card for ourselves.
Yeah. I think everyone here should have 1 card.
He assured me
Yeah.
that was necessary.
Just 1.
After he said it was insane that we were giving them away.
Well,
As insane as Eric was for making this in the first place.
I know.
What's up, Ms. Missing? Subscribe to a box. Crossing my fingers for a Beast Whisperer, Druid Avatar, and the Arthurian expansion. Something that buffs ordinary beasts or something. That'd be tight.
I got another Jesse art. The Tide Naiads. Exceptional mythics come crashing in. Submerged, these naiads move freely within a body of water.
Oh, so good. They can go anywhere they want, man. Water's the coolest thing on Earth.
Then I got a card.
75% of it.
I'm very excited about.
You see this battering ram? It's an exceptional relic for a protected advance. Have we seen this already? We haven't. Minions gain armor, can move straight forward with the ram. Oh my gosh. As they're moving with it, they have armor. And it knocks stuff back. Dude.
It's a battering ram. Of course it is.
It's so awesome. Why?
That's also like a practical shell to build around that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
You never see that.
Yeah, totally. It's like, just make it a tent,
That's smart.
effectively.
Dude, this card, I don't know how useful it is, but I'm in love with it. It's called Predestination. Unique, quick
Calvinism?
magic of an artificial fate. You determine a random outcome. 0 cost. Let us go
That's unique.
where fate directs us.
Is it just a spell or is it a relic? The art on that is absurd.
It's a spell. It's magic. That's what I was saying. I'm in love with this card.
That is absurd. Who did that?
Severin Finno? Is that how you say that?
Yeah, I'd say that. Pinot?
Pinot?
Pinois?
Pinois?
I think it was renamed. Do you want to
What was it renamed to?
I don't know.
It looks like this.
Look
Does
at
anyone know
that.
what that card is?
Predestination. Oh my gosh. Maybe it doesn't exist anymore. Maybe it's the only copy of the card ever made in the entire world. I'm going to put it in my shirt. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Severin apparently did the art for the 4 elemental avatars as well.
Wow.
Does anyone know what that card is?
Another sweet heat ray. Jeff, you just keep delivering. Incredible.
Cheesy Poop saying, I feel like this game is going to be so broken. Art is amazing. The complexity is going to cause so many funny shenanigans, and I just can't wait.
I can't wait is the key there.
Yeah.
It's so hard. I mean, some people I feel like just don't get it. And it's hard to explain. It's like, as stupid, as insufferable as it is to say this, it's like, how can you explain, you know, like sitting and listening to your favorite record? You know, how can you explain drinking coffee with your buddy on a mountaintop?
I think the complexity comes in that the effects are so off the wall that you can't predict it. Like, it's actually
wild.
Unbelievably wild.
It feels like magic, right? It's
Yeah,
just like
but-
suddenly magic is happening. It's like, what's going on?
But none of these effects do I read and I say, like, I don't understand how that's probably supposed to happen.
That's correct. I know how to make it work.
Like that card where it's like 5 damage to this column, 4 damage to this column, 3 to this one, 2 to this one, 1 to this one. It's like, I'm not confused about that.
Right.
It's just,
It's
how
a
does that
flame wave.
happen?
It says it's a flame wave. It's a wave of flame. It goes over here and it does a bunch of damage.
Jonathan confirmed they pulled that card from this set.
They pulled that card from the set.
It does not exist in set 1.
It does not exist in set 1.
Does not exist in set 1.
Perhaps
Okay.
it was my destiny.
Well, it's about to exist on eBay here in about 2 hours.
Currently, if I pick one card to keep so far, that's the one.
No, I want that one.
Well, apparently it wasn't your destination.
So wait a minute. That actually means, given we think there's a very tiny amount of these boxes in the world, that might be the only copy of that card ever.
I mean, surely they're gonna use that card at some point.
Maybe.
They're gonna use the art.
What if they don't, though?
You don't just let that art go to waste.
Well, what if they use the art, but it's a different card entirely, though? That's so wild.
Rain saying, "Keep it, Zach. Keep it." It was my destiny.
You're going to be sending this video to people 20 years from now.
Moose
You're on
says,
your retirement
put
plan.
2 sleeves on it. Yeah, it's like this yacht, that island, all purchased here with this card. Just kidding. Never sell it. Dark Tower.
Got a second sleep, by the way, so I'm jacked.
Pleased. An ordinary sight of haunting wind. Genesis gain a mana. Love that. Dude, Spectral Stalker. Voidwalk. This guy looks awesome.
Oh, Dell said that card needs 3 sleeves and a hard case.
We're going to a slab. Just kidding.
Okay. Let me get my sleeves going.
Will says you can roll to decide who gets it, but whoever has it can choose the outcome of that roll, of course.
How about we play this sealed match?
Oh, no.
The winner gets it.
Now we're way too serious. It's not going to be fun anymore. You've exactly ruined the point.
Yo, I got a Taurus Hammer. Okay, good. And another Scarecrow. I like that I'm starting to see enough to actually build a theme here in Limited.
Dude,
Double Scarecrows.
I like
nice.
this front polar bear. He's like really like giving you the look.
Yeah, dude, he knows he's the
Right.
boss. He knows he's the boss.
I got one of them bridge trolls. Did you get deep sea mermaids yet?
Let me see what they look like. Yep. And a roaming monster. Okay. You're on second to last. time?
Two left.
Two
Yeah.
left. Okay, let's go.
Can't believe we're almost halfway through. We barely knew ye.
Tim Aiken, that's funny. Have they not commented all yet on the sounds coming in with the card pop today? That's been wild and messing with me the whole stream.
Oh, are there like sound effects?
Yeah, we put some. Jonathan went wild. Jonathan and Bryce both like making some celebratory effects for Sorcery.
The card pops.
Yeah.
Got one of the shifting sands.
Rolling Boulder.
Indiana Jones style.
It has a lot of text on it. It's a relic. It's exceptional. And I'm going to guess that you put it somewhere and then it starts rolling around.
And it smashes.
And then it smashes
stuff.
anything that it hits. So I don't know how they worded that in the final version, but that's exactly what it's going to do. Oh, this is the original. Tap an avatar or minion they control on the same side as Boulder to push it in a cardinal direction. Whenever pushed at the start of each turn while rolling, it moves 1 step in the chosen direction and deals 5 splash damage there or stops if it can't move further.
Just push to the end. That's so good.
It's like playing Bomberman.
I got another poisonous dagger. Love that art. And another magnetic muzzle. You know you love to see this. I got a unique Crusade. A unique aura to reclaim the Holy Land.
Oh, dude, they hit me with it.
Conjure on 2 or 4 sites, of which at least 1 is Earth. Affected Earth minions get +1 power and have sacrifice. You gain 2 life. Use this as a quick ability.
Oh my god.
We're going on a crusade, boys. For the Holy Land.
Dude, exceptional Fellblog Frogmen. This looks so much like Ditterlizzy to me, Tony Ditterlizzy art, but it's not. These frogmen can leap over adjacent sites as they move.
That's so good.
You know why? Because they're frogmen.
Because they're frogmen.
Come on, man.
That's all we need to know. We have a lot of cards, man. It's way more than I expected, actually.
Oh, how about a unique counter spell? Target counters a unique spell as it's being cast. Oh, why do you give that to air?
It's going to hurt so bad.
Why? For 0? Slap.
It's going to hurt so bad. Ugh. All right, I got a Fae Changeling. Very creepy. Changeling may be played on any occupied site. Unsummon target minion there when you do. You bounce something to their hand. Gross.
Fae Dude, these water cards are awesome. I'm so happy they did water the correct way. It's not ice.
It is not ice.
You know what I mean? It's not ice. Have you seen these Highland Clansmen? Look at that art, though.
Yeah.
That's real.
They're big.
They may attack the same turn they come into play as a 6/4.
Yeah, for the Holy Land.
It's a big deal.
Look at this boss control. I love this art. An ordinary monster wanders these woods.
It's just a monster. A
1 for
1/3.
3.
Yeah, nice.
I love these swamp buffalo, man.
Ordinaries, Cyclopean mummies, always awesome. Ooh, I got another bridge troll.
I got lightning bolts and rattlesnakes.
This is a pretty solid distribution of factions.
Yeah. Weirdly, water's my biggest stack so far. I got a copy of that Dispel that you had.
Oh my gosh. What a good one.
We're down to the last bag.
Another Belmont Longbowman.
From downtown.
Ooh, got that minor explosion. This is gonna be fun, man.
You ready to deck build on stream?
I'm totally ready. I don't care. I'm in no rush.
I did it. I built my deck. It's red. I'm just kidding. Earth is really appealing to me as well. Always Earth and Fire. I think everyone has a split usually.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 favorite.
You can ask somebody the favorite element. You'll learn a lot about them.
Yeah.
Okay. Final pack. You ready to go?
Cheers.
Cheers. And cheers to all of you.
And cheers to Eric's Curiosity for providing this.
Just thank everybody for being here. This has been an absolute pleasure. And we hope to keep it going for a long time. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time.
I think there's going to be a lot of good times with this one.
Like some cool events in Tulsa or something?
That would be cool and fun. Oh,
Thank you to Sorcery, too. Eric, Simon, everybody. I know the playtesting team and the design team's been working super hard. Zach's having a heart attack. You pulling out the Predestination?
Oh, I might not be able to pick Predestination as my one card. It's gonna. I caught a glimpse of it. Hold on.
What could you possibly have gotten?
It's not this one, but this is another Jesse art. Harpoon Shot. 3 cost. Move target minion 1 step closer in a cardinal direction from your avatar and deal 1 damage to it. Draw a spell.
Is that Jesse? Yeah, that's Jesse, of course.
That's not the card I was talking about.
What is the card?
You'll see. It was one of my favorites from last time.
Dude, I might get that Harpoon Shot. Check this out, though. Check out that old growth forest.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Incoming ranged or airborne attacks are blocked here.
Oh, what kind of rarity is it?
It's exceptional.
Oh,
It's an exceptional old growth forest, and it looks amazing, Ian Miller.
This is why I cannot split boxes with people for this game.
Yeah. Don't
'Cause,
don't say that with Robert around.
Yeah, I mean, I would have happily parted with wind and lightning, or wind and water, I think, but I could not have parted with the other two.
Yeah.
Dude, that card looks awesome.
Ice Lance. It's only one of my absolute favorites.
Wow.
Exceptional magic, but this is when ice is okay. We can have a little bit of ice when you need to pierce things.
Yeah, I mean, ice can be a factor of water, but water is the base, right?
Water's got to be the base.
We got the Felbog Frogmen.
I love those. Those are the jumpers. Leap over the...
I love seeing this, man. An exceptional demon on a short leash, the Cerebrus in Chains. I had that in the pre-con. Now we have arrived to the card I was talking about.
What is it?
Atlas Wanderers.
Oh, you got the Wanderers. You
Love these
dirty
guys.
dog.
4 cost, 3 earth threshold, attacks for 3 splash damage. They changed.
They also probably changed on the main screen. What do they say now, Bryce?
Who knows what they do?
These wanderers can move to a void carrying their scythe with them as they move.
They
So
can
they
carry
move
the
and they
side
carry
as they
the
move.
This one
Yeah.
has just a splash damage, period. Genesis, this Titan deals 7 damage on the site in front of it. So you play it, and the thing in front of it takes 7? That was actually the text of a different card at some point.
That's what that used to be?
No, this used to be more like what he read, where it can move to the void.
Or is this the original version?
I don't know.
And then it got changed when we got the precons to a newer version, and now the newest version is on the screen.
I just remember in the pre-con, the way you could move to the void and move sites was like super, and just the idea of these planet carrying.
Wow, so they just used to be big, destroy 7 damage to everything guys. Whoa, that's awesome.
Zap saying it's a misprint Atlas Wanderers, it seems. Yeah, this text was on a different card that I had.
Dude,
Because it says this Titan, and they're not a Titan.
that's exceedingly rare then as well. Congratulations.
Ish.
Let's send it to somebody.
Yeah.
Flanking maneuver. Can you tell me, Bryce, did they maintain the chess knight thing? I guarantee you that didn't make it through. What does it say?
Like a chest knight.
Yes. Yes.
Does it say that?
Yes. It says jump one of your minions like a chess knight.
I love that.
I love that it made it through. Yay.
I'm not reading cards that I know we've seen, by the way.
Yeah. I've got an elite counter spell as well. So I've got a... What's the unique?
Ordinary,
Elite,
exceptional.
ordinary so far. Triple sleeves. Double sleeve.
I think someone in the world's going to end up with that card.
It's going to be nutty. It can be a fun one to open from the subs.
Yeah, can you imagine over your sub and like before you even get into your boxes, you get something like that?
Can you imagine opening your sub and you just get an exclusive alt art promo only?
I can. There's going to be a range of experiences here. Dude, this Finvale Muse is really just beautiful painting.
Did you see this blizzard?
I did.
It's absolutely gorgeous, man. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Studio LDO saying, I'll send you my address.
KUB saying Cerebrus has been pulled, will be unique in the final set. That Cerebrus you pulled is now unique.
Oh, really?
Tells you it's probably pretty good. Oh, look at these tough turtles. You saw those already, didn't you? Ooh, they're beautiful. Ooh, they're beautiful.
I love the Top Turtles.
It's a little song about being beautiful.
That art is crazy.
Made on the fly there. So Earth is getting all the counterspell, dispel stuff.
Supervillain says, if I open that in my subscription, I will fly to Tulsa to say thank you. I'm going to hold you to that. I'm just kidding. All I know is your screen name. I'm going to be honest. I couldn't find you if I wanted to.
Just remember, getting one of these cards in your sub might
Not
happen,
guaranteed.
but it might not.
Obviously,
We should celebrate everybody who wins the random card in their box.
I hope that's the feeling. If you don't get one,
Also, it'd be a really good time to start trading. So it's like, even if you get one and it's like, I want a different card, and then people can say like, you know, I want this ordinary, I want that ordinary. I'll give you a booster box of my Kickstarter set to grab a sample card. I don't know. People get into stuff, man. It's nuts. But Just want to spread as much joy as we can, not
right.
disappointment.
So before we get into this next phase,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this.
Yeah.
Give it some play space. Yeah. Somehow it is in flames immediately.
Okay.
And then I want to ask you, what art is sticking with you the most from the packs you open?
So Haste is high on the list. It happened to be right in front of me, but that was one that when I saw it, I was like, what's going on with this card? And then I started to appreciate what was going on with the card, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Let me look through.
Some of my favorites, definitely Predestination.
Yeah.
Mixed Terra was really good as well. It's like, if you look at the like potion, the person in the background.
Yeah.
The Poisonous Dagger, that style is also really cool for me. There's so much good art though. Just kind of taking a jaunt through.
They're all good, man.
The Flame Wave, that's probably my favorite of the Jessies. I'm curious everyone out there too. So far, what's your favorite art you've seen?
I love Sisters of Silence. I love that style.
It's very like just it's like powerful.
Aussie Haikala. I really dig the Nice Nath gnomes. They're just gnomes. This is exactly what gnomes look like. Just nailed.
And it's what they look like and it's what they do.
Yeah. They're gnoming around.
I don't know, Lightning Bolt's really cool too. Just generally, it's not fancy, but...
Classic Heat Ray from Jeff, easily so good. I mean...
Yeah. I do that Occult Ritual. I really like that one.
It's fun to look at these cards,
just,
man.
Cruising through.
Can you imagine having a binder where you just get to... Blizzard is great. It's just great. Oh, that's good.
Andrew saying Sleep.
Sleep. It's got to be Sleep, right?
Sleep's
Sleep is
so
high
strong.
Cloud Spirit.
Isn't it crazy? Sleep's actually a very simple card. Like not the tag for the art even, but it's very strong.
Yeah. Grapple Shot looks like more of a modern fantasy style.
This Rift Valley is really...
Oh, yeah, I haven't even looked at the locations yet.
Just something else.
Van, yeah, easy stuff, bringing back memories, 100%. Dodge Roll is always cool art to me. Don't know if that's me or it.
It is cool. I like that a lot, actually.
God, Sleep. Near Mess from Jeff Easley. I mean, I don't know what he's up to, but it's different.
He's on to something.
It's different. Earth. I'm going to separate these. That Old Growth Forest is incredible. I think we're going to have enough, man. I don't think we're going to have to grab the precons at all. How many land are we supposed to have? And the kids call it land.
I think it was maybe a deck of 20. I don't know what the rules behind the choices were either. So I only have 3 wind, 3 fire, and 3 water sites. But look at these Earth stack.
Wow, that might drive you in limited.
I think it has to.
Huh?
If you're bound by the sites that you open.
Which we don't have to be at all.
We could also...
it's also going to be a heavy splash. Like, limited is going to be weird because you might be digging for land a bunch trying to get your...
And do you know how many cards have to go in our spell
stuff
book?
Going. We can make up the rules on this, however much we want. We can try to make it the same, or we can do our own thing.
Sorcery saying, you know you've created something awesome when the TC guys just go silent and thumb through the cards.
Thank you.
I mean, really, though.
Yeah, cheers to you guys.
It is something else. Unreal.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 earth. 2, 3, 4, 5 air. JK, so they didn't put any avatars in the test boxes. So we have avatars that we can use from the precons, and we printed a few of the new ones out. The Seer and the Pathfinder are new, and the Battle Mage, which Zach will probably be playing in black and white.
Yeah, we do like the Battle Mage.
But there will be avatars in the final version of the game, Alpha and beyond. 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of just want to see if we can make this work.
Yeah, I think we can.
I think I'm just going to play like maybe all 4 colors.
Oh, really?
And just draw a bunch of sites up front, try to get at least 1 mana. Like 1 mana of everything at least, you know?
I mean, I'm down to explore. The other thing I'm also willing to consider, you know.
And this is what I'm saying, common sites should be provided, which is what we can grab from the precons if you want to go that direction.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Those out real quick.
Okay. So then how do you start? What do you think? What do you try to find... I want to force myself away from water because I'm going there in constructed for sure.
Well, I think when we were doing constructed with the precons that we had back in the day, so it's the ordinary ones?
Mm-hmm, the ordinary, yeah.
When we were doing constructed, I feel like the safest place to start, and you know, take that for what you will, is the basically mixing 2 different colors.
Yeah.
So I think that'll give you enough cards to actually build a deck and have 2 different types in your how many mana you need situation.
Yep. I feel that.
But obviously I'm a pro at this, so you should listen to me explicitly.
I think I'm going to shoot for 3. At least, so like, maybe the best thing to do is I'm going to divide them by threshold. And I'm going to go heavier into 1, play the old spoils rules, and then 1 threshold of the rest.
Understand, are there channels for getting revised currently open, or is that a thing to come? That's a thing to come. We haven't listed those yet. Still very loose on the details. So once that's available, though, we'll be posting updates. Linked to a lot of places, or mentioned a lot of places earlier where you can get those kind of updates. Community texting list. We'll pop that in a second.
Yeah, just join the Discord, really.
The Discord also.
Start a subscription. That's a good way to do it.
If you have a subscription, you'll know when the revised is up as well.
Yeah, I feel strong about this strategy. Kind of see where your higher threshold stuff is. And that will help you decide.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, like, I want to play big, crazy stuff, you know? Like, that's kind of the fun of it. Like, that's great. So I only got 2 threshold in fire. I've got a 3 threshold earth card, you know? I can get out of your way, too, as needed.
You're good. I'm just getting these for us. I think one thing that's helpful when we're building decks, up to you, is one of us building at a time. If we both get locked down on actually building at the same time.
You mean it won't be an interesting stream?
It won't be, because we're both just looking down at our cards, not saying anything. Which is really why people are here, I'm sure.
I thought it was, actually.
No, now that we open the packs, we're like, see you later. See you next week when we open more packs. None of you did that, did you? Everyone's still here? Great. Van, Forget My Ignorance has revised the 2nd printing of the Kickstarter set. Yep, that's exactly. I forgot about these. The
little tiny
token.
boys? Yeah, those things are tiny.
They're adorable. Ain't sending those to nobody. I'm keeping them. I'm using them in tournaments too. Look at these things. Look at the back of that card.
Yeah, those are just too funny. And ultimately an inside joke.
Yeah. Just so funny.
Okay. So this is cool. So I feel like my single threshold water is pretty strong. But you also kind of want... Water is what you want to go harder into because there's some things that want a lot of water to exist. How many cards are we getting in the main deck? 40? 60?
I have no idea.
What do you want to do? 40? How many cards did we just open? 200-ish?
We opened 130 each.
Okay.
Right? So 15 times 9 is 135.
Okay.
So you have 135 cards, which includes your sites that you opened.
Do we usually use... How much of a pool do you usually use in a sealed environment?
No, like 75%.
75?
Like of your playable cards, it's like 80% of your playable cards for like a color or whatever.
Let's do 60.
But 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's do 60.
So I have 26 red cards. If I was at 60,
Oh, right.
yeah. So what you normally do there is like 40.
Let's do 40.
So I'm going to cut some amount of reds and some amount of another color.
Let's do 40. 40 it is. Okay, I'm going to pull out the cards I want to play. And the rush strategy in sealed may actually be more effective as you're less capable, basically.
And maybe not too. Like a bomb at the end of the chain is probably even more impactful. Organizing by threshold is interesting. It's crazy because like there's threshold and resource cost. So, oops, wrong stack. Yeah, like so I have no red cards greater than 2 threshold.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that's the case everywhere. The misprint Alice Wonder is doing some work. I'm gonna play that how it reads.
Awesome.
You gotta play it how it reads, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You don't want to play it and be like, what does it do
Well,
now?
yeah, you got to play it how it reads. We're going to play them how it read.
Yeah, Shooter McGavin style, man.
play.
Play it as it lies, man. Yeah, look at this. I only got 1 3 threshold earth card. What's happening? I'm just gonna put these water cards over here. I don't wanna have to bathe later.
Be careful with him, you know? You gotta be careful with him.
Just really slap them down. Wow. Okay, I'm going 3 colors, man. Look at this.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's my 1 thresholds.
Yeah.
That's a ton.
Yeah, you gotta like. That's what I'm saying. I'm just pulling like my best cards.
Yeah. I'm
From the
probably
1
gonna go
threshold
like
for sure.
in my 20 location deck or my 20 site deck. I'll probably go 5, 5, 10.
Yeah,
10 being the one that I need 3 of.
that's where I'm at.
And I'll run a lot of these cards, but then a lot of the 1-costers.
That is where I'm at. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure. Brent asking a question, and I'm gonna paraphrase you to make this less sharp. But essentially saying anyone in chat or playtest are curious why all the changes seem to make the cards, as he says, more boring. Did playtesting decide the fun mechanics were too fun, like too wild and goofy and crazy?
I think as long as the cards function, as long as the cards are doing what you expect them to do, I think it's fine to have more clear text on them.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me too much. Like we still got like move like a chess knight and that kind of stuff, which gives it some life. But I also imagine that there's going to be so many interactions that can actually be negatively,
It's a fun balance.
understood between 2 players. And it's like, this works this way. No, that works that way. And then that can also cause problems too. So you got to find a balance for sure. Ooh, we gotta make sure we have enough minions too, because I'm pulling all like the non-minions because they're really interesting.
And then you just get beat up by
You just get wrecked.
my army on the ground.
I'm playing these cloud spirits though. I can tell you that right now.
I'm gonna be playing that card.
Playing all the blood ravens I've got. 100%.
Are they good?
Yes.
Wow. They are good.
I feel like this is going to be insane. I feel like we're about to do something really crazy, actually.
Sling pixies. Interesting. Yeah, who knows what's happening.
This master's location. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. What is happening?
Do you think these like the Blizzard card that's just wild movement right now is like good or not?
Will I be playing it in limited?
That's kind of what I'm asking.
I don't know, but it's in the stack.
It's just so in the chaos.
Sorcery TCG saying, we'll come on the show and talk about this. The game has multiple mechanical elements which we are considering, and we are looking at a subset of the cards.
Do you know what stealth does?
Yes. In fact, I'll give you the full readout. In the new and improved rulebook, which is way better, by the way. Way better. Stealth says, this minion can't be targeted by opponents, it strikes first in combat, and it can't be blocked while attacking or moving. Stealth is lost forever after the minion does anything other than move, pick up, or drop relics, or if it deals damage by any means.
Stealth is permanently lost.
They can still be hit by most projectiles if they happen to be in the way of one. Can't hide from a ballista.
I've always said that.
Yeah. Classic Zach Bunn. All right, so we get 40 cards, so I feel like I need 30 minions.
Okay. That math is coming out of somewhere?
Well, 3/4, 75% are minions, because they always are useful.
Your math is accurate. Agreed.
I feel like Ogre Goons is really strong and limited.
Just, what's the...
They're just a 3/4 that has to attack, but it's just a good trade. It's good value. Man, fire's bringing the heat.
Is that a pun?
Ooh, oh yeah, I guess it was, but it wasn't meant to be. Stupid.
It's like, he's been talking to Tim. What up, Tim? How are we doing better?
These are bringing the heat. Okay, fundies. 4, 5, 6.
Those kobolds are going right in here.
What kind of kobolds are they?
Quarrelsome. They like to punch.
Oh man. Spell Mage Hunter's good here. Scent Hounds are good. I'm gonna play all the Longbowmen and Casterly Rock here. Ooh, man, Earth is just good.
Fundies, man. Alright, fire. A lot of good fire cards.
Yeah, these are good. These are good cards. We like these. Oh, and the Boss Troll? Come on, man. Yeah. Yay. I think I might be going Earth.
So don't put my water counter spells in, is what you're saying?
Just put the little Earth charm. You can feel fun and excited to use them.
Yes.
Put your little anti-Earth cards in there. Fine, I'll just eat it.
We like where this is going. You know what? I was like, hey, what if one of us builds a deck instead? And then I just immediately.
And then but we can't stop.
I can't help myself. How many common spells do you think you're gonna run on average? I'm not asking for a common sense counterspell, or an ordinary counterspell, I mean. But I'm just asking for a friend.
I think.
Oh man, I've got a combo in here that is disgusting.
Are you comboing already?
Yeah, man.
What the heck is this?
Next
Why
level.
does nothing change? Why does nothing change over 20 plus years? It's all the same.
He's like, I'm just here to have a good time, and you're over
I'm like,
here.
it's a 1 for 2. That's pretty good
check
value.
this out, check
Zach's
this
like,
out.
well, if I put this together, I'll win the game.
So I only have one Mixed Terra, but if I see Mixed Terra, my Earth spells cost 1 less, right? Check that. All right, now.
This is so many memories happening right now. It's disgusting.
Let's look at our 1 cost Earth spells, you see. Like common sense, cost 1. Search your spellbook for an ordinary card, reveal it to your opponent, and draw it.
So free tutor at that point.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we had a couple of those. We do. Yeah, there it is. What about Border Militia? Summon a -1, 1 power foot soldier at each friendly village near an enemy site. Free. Okay. Don't mind me, just looking at my cards. It's not that crazy.
No, it's not that crazy.
But I do like the idea that for free I can go get any card in my deck.
Yeah, that is a notably good card in Sealed, I will tell you that. Okay, I see how this is going to go. I get this. I get this. Okay.
Can I see those?
No, you can't look at my cards.
No, the avatar. I want to see the avatar choices.
Yeah. That battle mage is going to be busted in this format.
It seems too good. But I don't know, maybe not. Tap to play or draw site. That's normal. When battle mage attacks, play or draw site. He's got to get in there, though.
He's got to get in there, yeah. He can begin getting wrecked.
But he hits for 3. Sorcerer. He's the dude. Yeah, battle mage seems good.
Yeah. Okay. We got some spells.
40, we said.
40. 40.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's start cutting things that don't make sense. Those are good. Thunderbolt and lightning.
And really, I'm also just looking at, like you're talking about, I'm looking at bombs as well, you know? Like,
Yeah.
what are my big things? Like Bane Spider, for instance. That's one.
Yeah, I'm currently going through my stacks to find the bombs. That's how you end games.
Yeah. Patrician Cavalry is a strong card. It's not bomb worthy, but it's strong. I'm basically just looking for things that cost a lot of money. Incinerate, good example. Could run some heat rays. Okay. I'm probably gonna play that rolling boulder. You know why?
Because it's a
why
good time.
wouldn't you do it? And that battering ram.
How many water cards would you say you're playing?
I don't know yet. I might stay away from water at this point. Kills a nearby monster, other skulking, prowling, or lurking minion. Oh wow. Skulking, prowling, or lurking? Oh my gosh. Is that in the flavor text? Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Huh.
It's the first time we're doing this. We'll probably do it a lot after this.
It won't be the last, presumably.
Okay, so my bombiest.
Berserk saying, can we have the kobold sound when it's on the play and be spammed like 10 times? So they make a sound effect
It
now?
is making a sound.
Like little
Yes.
orky sounds?
Yeah. Yeah. Little kobolds. So I think Puppet Master is probably the biggest bomb of all here. You control all minions at this master's location. That seems quite good.
That is unfortunately good.
Yeah, this is where it's at.
It's
right
like,
here.
do not play too many good things for some reason.
I think Roaming Monster is solid. Not quite bomb worthy, but it's solid. I think Bane Spider is probably in this category. Pudge. Pudge has some heat.
He was crazy last I remembered.
Yeah. Cavalry here. Okay, in a strange turn of events, I think I'm going to do fire, a little bit more fire and air. But I think I'm still going to do all 4.
He's an elementalist. I'm doing 3. Three's my
Because we
limit.
start with 4 in hand. We draw 4, I think.
I think so. I love the flavor on these scent hounds. Nearby enemy stealth is negated.
Yeah, I love that. Right. You gotta love it. Sleep. Okay, yeah, the changeling, that Fey changeling is so good. The frogman and a lance. Fine, acceptable. And that'll do that. Okay. Turtles. I like them. Okay, Serpent, don't need them. These will all be great constructed cards. Okay. Let's start cutting. All things that draw spells get really good unlimited. Get down to your good stuff.
Yeah.
Man, Fire's got the heat, dude. Lethal. I said that again, didn't I? Oh my gosh, I said it again. It's not. It's not.
It's gonna be a 2-second clip. That's all it is.
Fire's really bringing the heat. You see what he did?
Okay, we've got to cut
How many random outcomes are you putting in there today?
all of them.
None. You did none.
Dude, I have so many
I know you.
random outcomes. I love randomness.
When I play a relic, where can I play it?
There's rules about that.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. I'm gonna lock these cards. 10, 11, 12,
Locked.
13, 14, 15, 16. Locked. 17. 18, 19, 20. 21. Okay. 21 locked.
Thunderbolt and light. I'm going to present more than 40 cards.
23, 24, 25. Locked. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 28. Locked.
I want to see if I can get it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I can't get it. I don't just these. I can get close.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28. 28's locked. Okay. And we are currently on air and fire as our bigger. Although I feel like I'm going to be able to get there. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. In 30. Man, water wants you to be on water. It's a water thing. I get it.
All of a holistic class.
Yeah, right. It's just like everything's like waterborne and wants you to make it happen. Okay, I need a few more minions. Clearly. Don't call me. Okay. We'll do some mercenaries. We'll do these black scorpions, of course. We'll do a couple of.
All right. We did it. We went head down and.
Are you done?
No,
You're not done yet?
we're not done yet.
I'm gonna add my blood ravens. Cloud spirit.
I'm gonna add the arid desert so I know what's up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18.
That is exactly what's gonna happen on Obsidian. Exactly. I'm here for it though.
What
That's
is
how
it?
it always happens. Nothing.
I read it. Oh, I can definitely tell the difference. Feel this. Just feel it. Like the thickness of it.
Yeah.
This is from
That's the old one?
The
Or the new
pre-comics. Yeah, that's the old one.
Okay, time for cuts. Okay. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Jalen says gnomes.
1, 2, 3,
the only
4,
minion he
5,
cut
6,
was the best
7,
one in his
8,
pool.
9, 10, 11.
You cut the gnomes?
Not yet. 11. Well, I need a lot of earth.
Addy
to make
saying,
that
nice to
gnome.
see some sorcery content.
11.
Amazing
These
to be
are
able to
in.
do it. I'm going to be honest. There were cards I put in here because they looked too good to not put in here. How many times have we played games where I would never have said that sentence?
So often, yeah. 6. Okay, we're gonna have to cut. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Rifle shuffle, right? That's how we're gonna do this.
Yeah, we don't wanna.
Got him.
3, 4, 5, 6,
We don't
7.
wanna.
8, 9, 10, 11.
I didn't open any sleep.
Dude, I'm gonna be putting you to sleep, dog. Okay, I'm gonna cut one of these.
It really does, but I'm here for it. Like, how am I not supposed to put the Zephyrin airship in? Look at that thing.
It's beautiful.
It's just got to be in there. It's a disservice to everyone here if I don't have that in my deck. Look at that.
Alright, there's 10. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Get 5 from here. Okay, not a problem.
Let's take a test.
1. 2, 3.
We're gonna get
4.
destroyed. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's the best deck of all time.
5.
And then when I get Bryce to laugh out loud, I've achieved comedy. How's everyone feeling out there? More or less excited about Sorcery than when you started this video stream?
Good question. Good question.
It's like that, the Facebook. Who talks like this? I almost signed up for TikTok the other day.
No, don't.
I just felt like I needed to understand it. And then I did my research,
It's not
as in
awesome.
Googling for 5 minutes.
It's not awesome.
And some severe privacy concerns, honestly.
as it turns out.
Yeah. Just is there some dubious stuff going on with that platform?
Yeah, that's right. Like what I don't need is any other of those platforms ever
Yeah.
in my life.
I'm gonna be honest though, I'm still loving Twitter. But you got to get into the good communities.
You can't help but yourself but loving Twitter.
Yeah, my Twitter feed is literally just 90% people positively talking about either Sorcery or Flesh and Blood or Soulforge. And then 7% like dog, cat, and bunny rabbit pictures. And then 3% is just a little spice because they're just trying to see if I will still like anything related to sports. But it doesn't happen. I'm over the sports. I might get into football. I don't know.
Football, like American soccer,
Like
global football.
European soccer, I suppose.
Well, we call it soccer in America,
They call
in
it
the
football.
United States, and they call it football.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that would make sense. They call it American football.
Yeah, but
Football.
to them, football.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which makes 1,000 times more sense, by the way. Can we just...
because they kick it with the
It's
foot.
a game you play, your feet can only touch the ball.
In fact, in football, if your foot
So
touches the ball
stupid.
on anything that's not a field goal attempt,
It's
it's not correct.
Okay, these are cards that I like. I like all of these cards.
Van asking if we anticipate any kind of TC tokens or accessories for this game. If it makes sense, I haven't seen anything that makes a ton
There's
of
some
sense.
weird tokens in there. I don't know. We'll look at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Zalem, who knows, might be as good. Kai saying, I'm through the roof excited about this game. Happy to hear that. Gimmicker upped my subscription in another box and looked over my Kickstarter for the past hour, so I'd say I'm pretty excited. Man says I'm so excited for this game. J.K. Rowling, it's like there isn't already ever the tech company. I was like, what does that have to do with the whole thing? Andrew saying same here, but looks like being so excited. Andrew, ready to see the gameplay.
All right,
Andrew number 2, Andrew Barnum. Good afternoon, folks. Well, welcome. This is a good time to jump in if you want to watch this play. If you want to watch this open packs, roll back about an hour and a half. Brent, more excited. This tickles my 90s nostalgia, but with better art. Yeah, it's like everything you loved from the 90s card games with what you, like we've been playing a lot of old games on
It's everything in your memory about the old
It's
card
how
games,
you thought they looked. It's like when you go back and watch an old movie and you're like, you know what, that doesn't hold up as well as I thought it did. But it's everything you thought you remembered about the 90s. It's a good way to describe this game.
All right.
Kai saying my Kickstarter boxes can't come soon enough.
So we get 20 land. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's see if there's any special land we want. So I want to do 4, 4, 6, 6.
He's going all elements, baby. I'm at 8, 8, 3, and 1.
You can start with 1. What are you doing?
Well, no, it's 1 that's neutral. It doesn't have a type.
Ooh, I'll go 3, 2, 3.
Fiznap coming in with a heat here. You ready to get learned?
6, 6, yeah.
Football was originally called football because it was played on foot, as opposed to games played on horseback.
My gosh.
Jeff saying, I initially regretted putting in a bit more money than I should have on the Kickstarter, but now I have, and in all caps, and the caps are important according to Jeff, no regrets.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't feel bad about going in on this one.
All right. I think I can play almost right out. Oh, dude, we're playing the Rustic Villages every time, right?
Absolute value. Plus, we get to play those little
Those
beautiful
little
soldier
guys, yeah.
tokens.
More.
Gimmicker agreeing with Jeff, saying about the upping the Kickstarter. Not sure about it, but now no regrets.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll play an old-fashioned game here. All right, so I've got 2 Mirages, so I'm going to use those to bridge here because that could be relevant. And then...
No wonder you're playing all the elements. You have 2 of those in your
I got
deck.
2 Mirages, man, and I got to hold them for the right time. And then I need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you give me a basic air?
Shochi coming in with the heat here. I watched a documentary that explained how soccer, football, and rugby all stemmed from the same game. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah.
You said basic air.
2, 3,
Like a Dark Tower?
5. Yeah, and then I also need 1 of the same for fire.
Sorry, so roll out.
And we will know these are different.
In no way, it's how they feel. They're thicker.
Okay, I'm gonna put a little. Will you be able to tell?
Yeah.
Really?
Put this in a sleeve. This is the new one, and you can put it with like one of these. Shuffle them up, put them upside down. I won't look, and I will tell you which ones they are.
Oh no, I can tell on this. The cut on this is insane. Look at that.
They're not all that insane.
Okay.
But if you just shuffle 2, and I'll tell you which one is the fire site. I'm that confident. I'm willing to risk it on stream.
Okay, here's 3. Tell me which one it is.
Ooh, I didn't say that test. I want a 50-50 shot. Tobias saying, I don't know if it's been asked, but is there a way to get the playmat? So there will be playmats available in various ways. How and when and where, we will see. All right, almost there. Three is different. Hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm hold on, I'm there. This is the fire site that I handed you. 3 is different. I'm
That's correct.
Nailed it. My eyes don't work, but my hands do.
All right, so I got one that I'll keep track of, and then this guy as well. And I'm not as confident as you, so I'm going to make sure I mark the difference.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put another card in with them because it won't matter.
A little token.
Sure, I'll take a little
Slide
token.
in there with a sleeve.
Yeah, give me 2 of those, boys.
Sorcery. Thought that was very funny. The Sorcery.
The Sorcery. Okay. You ready to do this thing?
Oh, sure. Do you have a avatar preference? If I had to guess.
Or here's a question: Should we stop and play this in a different video, like we do for Lord of the Rings? What do you think? What time is it? What does chat think? What do you think, chat?
It's pretty late.
Should we play?
You know what we could do? This is crazy.
What's
Bryce knows what we could do. What do you think we're gonna do?
What should we do?
What do you think we're going to do?
I was just saying we could postpone tomorrow's Lord of the Rings stream
Just play it tomorrow.
and play it tomorrow. Full stream.
I'm in.
Should we play it tomorrow or should we jam?
But I'm happy either way.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We say we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. You want to choose one of the basic avatars?
What does that mean? One of these 4?
One of these proxies, or any of them
I
from
think
the
we
precons?
can make the game go pretty fast. I'm happy to play with one of these.
Okay. I know what I want.
Which one do you want?
Are you gonna play the battle mage?
I mean, it depends on what you think.
I want the seer.
I'll let you have this here.
Okay. Even though I love the value of this, of the Pathfinder,
Pathfinder?
I do. I really do love the value of that.
Let's get this battle mage out and see if he's as crazy as we think he is. All right. So if you're unfamiliar, there's a
The playmat is giant, or else we would put it on there.
5 wide, 4 deep grid. And do we have the monitor?
Oh
is
yeah, hold on.
wild.
I need to get. Hey John, can you get into this? Is he on there? Yeah. No, he's not. Is he?
Big Hank
Yeah, he
says, "Why not jam today and postpone tomorrow?"
We need to make us the big screen on the monitor. Hold on, I think I can pull that off. Just crashes. Okay. Wrong. Okay, I want you. No. I want you the big screen. Where? Why did Google make this so hard? I want you, the main one.
It would be very funny if it crashed.
That's close.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay, we don't want it tiled. I want pin yourself to your main screen. Is that it? That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Monitor ahoy.
And you'll notice that I have the Noir version of this battle mage. It's because it's a proxy. There are no R's in the word battle mage, so I can't make my fun joke.
Okay, that's gonna be our middle. We could move the camera a little bit, but I think we can figure this out. Okay, and then I've got the start of game procedure that I will make great for you.
All right, take me through.
Country roads.
Take me home.
All right, here's what we're gonna do, Zach. With this handy dandy, we're gonna place our avatars in the middle. So there are, technically it's a 5x4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 spots to our left and right. 1 spot ahead of us.
So for reference,
Technically,
just
look at us. We're so versatile. Somebody out there is very disappointed by this being so sideways.
It's not that crazy.
Not bad, is it?
This is the voids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you like having the markers out here for them, or do you?
Sure, we leave it out there. Yeah, we need to pull this stuff in. Here we go. Right about there.
Look at that.
Feel good about that? What's this guy? Where's the... Oh, gosh. We lost it. Monitor's gone. Jonathan, monitor's gone. What's he doing?
He's actually messing with
it.
it. Trying to fix it.
Okay.
All right.
So we determine the first player randomly. What do you want to do? Roll a...
Oh, sure. I got you. Even, Steven?
Yeah.
All right.
That's you.
I'm first.
You go first.
How does it work?
You're going first. Shuffle decks. Shuffle your Atlas spellbook. Draw 3 cards from your Atlas and 3 from your spellbook. If you're not satisfied, check this out. Put any number on the bottom of their respective decks and redraw the same from the top. It's the mulligan of all mulligans.
All right. I'm going to put 2 of my sights under. Oh, before I do that, let me look at my hand.
Wise. Yeah.
Okay. Where did my... Keep it that one. Draw 2 more. Okay. And then this hand,
It's nice to be able to sculpt that.
I'm going to put these 2 under.
All right,
2 more.
3 from the sights. I'm going to keep my sight over here. I like this, Ruben. If anyone else is keen to take this 1-box meta and open it up to community battles, let's do it. Track all the cards open and make decks to battle it out.
I mean, I'd totally be willing to do that with one of my boxes.
Yeah.
It's like, this is my, like, single box restricted deck.
That would actually be really cool. You just have 1 box and you just fight decks from 1 box only.
Yeah. You know what would be a really cool event? Everyone gets a box. You build a box, and that's your stuff for the weekend.
We love it.
I'll be reaching out.
We love it.
It'll be cool to have. Okay.
Okay, let me see what I've got here. Cards that I want. So I do want this one. Yep, that's so good. We like that off the bat. We don't want this one now. We don't want this one now. We don't want this one now. We don't want this one. So, ergo, we're going to keep this guy, and we're going to keep this guy. So we're going to go 2 new sites. Love it. Love it. And then we're going to get 2 new main cards. We love it. And we love it. All right.
What's my turn look like?
Old man said I could take any rug in the house. What should I like? So the first thing you got to do is you got to tap to play a site under you in the void, because otherwise you're just a complete waste of time. So the way the turn structure works, if you want a nice little chart, is the start phase. We have until next turn abilities end, and at the start of the turn abilities start or trigger. The untap step, everything untaps. Then we have the draw step, draw a card from your spellbook or atlas. If you're the first player, skip this step on the first game. So you can draw from your land pile or from your spell pile. Then during your main phase, in any order and any number of times, cast spells, activate abilities, pick up or drop relics, move units, attack with units. During the end phase, we end, etc.
So during the start phase is when I can do this, or is an action I can take?
That is an
during my turn?
activated ability. So the start phase, all you can do really is untap and draw, but you don't draw on your first turn. So you begin, and you can play on.
All right.
And there'll be rules that'll come up. Zach and I are not experts of the rules. We certainly are not haven't played 20,000 games of Sorcery. So we will just be enjoying the process of learning as we go.
And the rules have changed.
And the rules have changed. Yeah, that's relevant.
I'm going to tap my Battle Mage. We're going to play a Humble Village. When I do, I get to put a Foot Soldier here.
Mm-hmm. And there is summoning sickness in the game, so anything that comes out can do anything except it can't tap to do something.
Is it tapped or is it?
It comes in normal, but it can't tap to move, it can't tap to attack, it can't tap to use an ability.
Interesting.
But it can pick up relics and a few other things.
Okay.
If that matters to you.
Then I will also play, it's a party down here at the Humble Village, a Bosk Troll. Cost 1. I have 1 threshold. The top left is a 1, and then the threshold is Earth, which I have played. Has 3 attack, Ordinary monster wanders these woods. No, it's just flavor text. A troll's thoughts are but reflections in a forest pool, wavering and rippling with the wind and the rain.
Very good. It's very good.
And then I'll pass to you.
All right.
And I untap on my turn, right?
Yeah, during the end phase.
Yeah, so if I'm tapped on my turn, it means I'm tapped during your turn.
Start of the turn ability is remove damage from minions, then you untap at your start phase. Okay. Which one do I want to play here? I want to... it says tap, player draw site. Before I do that, I get to draw a card. So I can either draw from my land or my my spells. It says for each spell you would draw first look at it, you may put it on the bottom to draw another spell instead. It's wonderful.
Every time.
Every time.
Isn't that over and over and over?
For each spell you would draw, first look at it. You may put it on the bottom to draw another spell instead.
Can you use that ability on the second card, is my point?
It's not an ability. For every spell you would draw, first look at it, and then you can put it on the bottom and draw instead. You can't keep looking at it, though, forever.
Is that what
you mean?
It sounds like
No,
you could just like go through your deck till you get whatever card you want. That would be insane.
No, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
If they made that, then everything has gone wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely off the tracks.
Who's it that does it?
The Seer, yeah. So at the start, I will attempt to draw a spell here. I'll use the old Seer ability. I don't need that right now, so I will take this instead. Oh, I see your play, and I raise you a play. Let's tap the old Seer to play a Watchtower. That gives me 1 mana. And with that mana, I will play some Blood Ravens. Airborne, for every point of damage they deal, I gain a life. And I suppose we need some life.
Yeah.
You want to use your little board?
Yeah, what is our life?
20.
What was I going to ask you? Oh, what did you say that the update to a splash damage was?
It just doesn't exist anymore. I don't know what it ultimately means, but I can. We can pull up any of the cards that have splash damage, and we can see what they actually say now, if you want.
All right, so start my turn. Untap,
Yeah.
and then I can draw a card.
That's right. From your deck of your choosing.
We'll go ahead and draw a site. Okay. I'm gonna tap my Battle Mage to play a site here.
It's coming for me.
The Bedrock. Nearby sites are indestructible and cannot be altered, which is really nice. Like you turned all mine into water that one game.
Yep.
And then I will move my troll up here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave this foot soldier at the old home base. And then I'll pass to you.
Okay. Start of the turn, I'll untap. I'll choose a draw from the old library.
What's the location you do?
Watchtower. Enemy stealth is negated.
At that location or nearby?
Nearby, I think. Yeah, nearby enemy stealth. Do I want this card? A piece of me that definitely does. Yes, I do want this card, Zach. I really do. I really do.
See, Andrew.
I think. Yes, I do. I do. But I'm scared. Yeah. I'll keep it. Okay. Then... No, I won't keep it. It's gone. I want it so badly, though. I really do. Okay. I don't want to connect this, man.
It's a risky proposition, isn't it?
I'm going to tap here, draw a site. And then I'll pass to you.
Alright, so tap. We'll see if a little aggro brain can get there. I'll draw from here. My spell book. It's pretty good. Now, if I had a location here and you attacked it, can he step in and block it?
No. You can only block for minions, yeah. You can only block for minions.
There it is. So if I had a minion there, he could step in and block for the minion.
Yep. So anytime I'll give you make sure that's true in the new hyper accurate rules. Also, I love this in the rulebook. The silver rule: some text is intentionally colloquial or necessarily compact. Use common sense and be cool.
Yeah, I like that vibe a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so let me run you through the attacking rules real quick. You may tap an untapped unit to move to a location if necessary and melee attack an enemy unit or site within your unit's range of motion. Absent any interference, etc., it will deal damage equal to the attack power. Damage dealt to minions persists until end of turn, at which point they will accumulate damage greater than or equal to life. They're mortally wounded and die without immediate intervention. Damage dealt to avatars is persistent, etc. And there's some clarification about direct and indirect. So non-combat damage or indirect damage is what happens whenever you attack a site. That's considered like indirect damage. It lowers the avatar's life total, but it can't kill an avatar death door, and it can't be a death blow, basically. You can still attack the sites of an avatar at death's door if you want to. It just usually won't have an effect. Okay, so here's important pieces. This is all new, too, by the way.
Okay.
So whenever one of your units or sites is attacked, untapped units on the location may block the attack without needing to tap. So if something's there, it's naturally going to counter what's going on. You may also tap any of those units, move them to the side in question, and block the attack. So you can block side attacks. You can move in and block them. Yeah. Okay. And then combat will happen. So yes, you can.
All right, let's get into this thing. Battle Mage will tap to play a site here. True red, right?
Let's go.
I'm going to play Arid Desert, and it says this desert may deal 1 damage to a nearby minion. So I'll pop the Raven, Nevermore. And then I'm going to pay 3. I can't play that yet, actually. Whoops. Oh, I can't. I have two reds out. Only one earth.
Bedrocks are red?
Oh, it's earth. I thought I had reds.
Let me take it back. I'll take my Blood Ravens back.
It's okay. We'll live with it.
Dang it.
And then I will move the foot soldiers up and pass to you.
Okay. As for me, we will start the turn off with a little draw. I'll go ahead and keep that. We like it. Untap. Okay, adjacent site.
This game's great.
Go.
I'm just having a great time with it. I can't even explain it. Honestly. I remember we first played before we were on stream. It's like, here's where you could really tighten all these different things and change this and that. But like, the more I play, the more I'm just like, I weirdly totally get it now. Jay, the tiny foot soldier cards got sent with some basically early pre-constructed decks for us to test the game with, and they when they were ordered, they're supposed to be half size, but the image name was half size and the request was half size, so they half sized it twice. They got real tiny, and I think they're hilarious.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Okay, we will slap. Seer is going to play a site here. It's an Autumn River. Look at the top card of my spellbook.
Look at you.
I can put it at the bottom.
Just opting. Left,
right.
opting, right.
Man. Let's leave that up top. And then we've got 2 mana. We're going to play a... I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to play a Fellbog Frogman there. They can leap over adjacent sites as they move. And then I'll pass you.
All right. Start my turn. Let's untap, as it were. And then let's draw from our spellbook. Where can I play Relic, perchance?
Anywhere. Relics have gotten tightened up quite a bit. I don't know if anywhere is correct, but there's a whole section on asking for a friend. So relics, may be conjured into the realm on any site you control. And, notably, or wherever one of your units, your avatar or minions, happens to be. You can conjure them right into the waiting hands of your units. If you drop it, you can do that, and something else can pick it up. And when a minion dies, it automatically drops any relics that it bears. And then we can see what happens after that. Relics may be picked up and dropped freely by avatars and minions at the same location, though there's some restrictions. You can basically only do anything in the list once.
Okay.
You can't pick it up, drop it, pick it up, drop it, pick it up, drop it.
Yeah. All right.
And if you used it that turn, you can't drop it. J.K. Long is awesome. I'll mention it again. I really think it would be sick to even have like a gag version of Scry inspired magazine with articles and some fake secondary market listings to get that full 90s experience.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. You wanted to start publishing a zine?
You know, there was a time
Sorcery
where I
zine?
was looking at what it, like way back, like, you know, I was like, oh, should we start a blog? I was like, what if we did a magazine? That was original.
That idea begins and ends in the head.
Yeah, it does. Agreed. All right, let's tap the battle mage. And I think this is just the right play.
Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing. There's some people I think that are really good at this by now.
I guess I could do that. Okay. I'm going to tap the battle mage. And we're going to play a side here.
Mm.
And an arid desert, no trigger.
Oh, yeah.
My battle mage is going to cast firebolts. 3 firebolts in any cardinal direction. Each deal 1 damage to the first enemy they hit. I assume I get a pick if it's a tied enemy?
We've run into this before, but I don't know the answer to that.
Because I want to kill the Frogos.
Is it, what does it say, enemy? First enemy, they each deal 1 damage. Yeah, the first enemy they hit, yeah. I assume you could do all 3 of the frogmen, I suppose.
That would be the...
If you want.
Desire.
Sure.
Then I'm going to play a Doomsday Prophet here. He's a spellcaster.
Okay.
Damage near him is doubled.
Okay. Magic damage?
Yeah. And then I will pass to you.
Okay. Let's draw this card, which we like very much.
I've got a plan.
I've got an idea. Let's go.
Not 100% sure how it's going to work. But I think it's going to be interesting.
I do kind of like this as an idea.
So many cards.
Okay. This guy untaps. Let's play a site. We're going to play a Mirage here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got one threshold at this point. I'll pay 2 for Mage Hunter and 1 for Boss Troll.
Mm.
And then I will pass it over.
Okay. So I turn this on tap. I'm going to draw from the sites, the deck. No, that's wrong. I don't need a resource in the card. I'm going to draw here. Okay. Let's tap my Battle Mage to draw here.
Are you ready for some football? Monday night party. It's Frank and Al and Dan. We're gonna get the kick started.
He's ready. He's ready.
How did I get on camera?
I don't understand. But here we are. Okay. Here's what I shall do. We're going to play a magnetic muzzle here.
Ooh.
The bearer of this muzzle deals no damage and loses all abilities. This muzzle must be picked up by a minion if able and cannot be dropped. We'll see how that works. We're going to move
Okay, let's take a look.
a foot soldier over here. And then I will pass it over to you.
Relics neither tap nor untap when they're picked up, etc. They may be picked up and dropped freely by avatars and minions at the same location, though with a few restrictions. The same unit may pick up the same relic only once per turn. You may drop the same relic only once per turn. If you attack this turn, you may not drop any relics you're carrying, and if you use your tap ability, you may not drop that relic. Okay, we'll untap here.
So if you go there, you have to pick it up?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I think you immediately have to do it, yeah.
I gotta send some weakling to the muzzle.
Send it. And then they're just...
Deal no damage and lose all abilities.
Otherwise, though...
Otherwise, they're great.
Imagine if you messed up and got that on your sorcerer guy.
Yeah, just like... Man, we're gonna be in the old...
The old Cincinnati pickle.
I don't want to waste my zombie on this.
Yeah, it's really... That muzzle's hilarious, man. That's why I had it, and I was like, I'm just going to get right up next to you and then drop it. And then, like, you're not going to want to deal with that location.
I don't want to deal with that location.
I understand.
So your little boy there is tapped.
Yeah, but I can hop over and block with my troll.
You sure can, yeah. That would be a thing you could do. That would definitely be a thing you could do. I'm just gonna draw a card, right? Because that's what we're just gonna draw cards, right? Like, are you drawing a site? Did you draw a site last time?
No, I drew here and then tapped to get here. But my battle mage now wants to get in the fight, right? Because every time he fights, I draw a card.
Yeah, now you're on the... All right, I'm gonna draw.
But I should have moved him. I don't know what I should have done.
I'm gonna send that down. I don't know what I should have done. I'm not good at my first limited sealed...
I know, it's crazy. I'm supposed to just be good at these things immediately.
All right, we don't like this. We don't like this at all.
Good.
So we're not going to be able to maximize mana, but we are going to be able to annoy you. to a degree that is just phenomenal.
What could be better?
Or you know what? No, we can make it happen. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start out the turn by playing Sleep, and we're gonna send your troll to sleep, if you would please. You want to attach it to him so you can see how pretty it is while you're.
I can do that.
You can have roses on your little troll there. Oh,
he's taking a nap.
Sleepy. All right, we're gonna move and swing at your site for 3.
And you don't have to clear the foot soldier first?
Do I?
Doesn't have to be clear of minions?
I think it does. Unoccupied, yeah.
That's why I set him there.
We're gonna slap your minion then.
Yeah.
Your little foot soldier man.
Understood. He wanted to go home anyway.
All right, we'll do the same thing with the mage hunter. I'm in your base stealing your Ikes.
I'll take 3.
Yeah. I'm sure this is gonna go well for me.
And can you read spell immunity to me?
Just imagine what it is. It's immune to spells.
Cool.
You get it? Oh, hold on. Let me see what happens here. I don't know. Maybe you can attack a site. I think it's... move to a location and melee to an enemy or a site within your unit's range of motion.
What up, Goblin?
Dealing damage to each other with damage delta. So whenever one of your units or sites is attacked, untapped units already on location may block the attack without needing to tap. That's it. So yeah.
Take 3 more.
So I can just wall up. Yeah, we can wall up sites. What's up, Goblin Reserve? So he takes 6, technically, right? And then I've got 3 mana total. I've already paid 1. So let's play. You keep launching spells at me, so it's really a bummer. Let's play a Scourge Zombies there for 1. Oh wait, I can't play those guys. Let's play, oh no, what am I gonna do? This is awful.
Yeah, great.
You're the worst for having that.
You've been muzzled. You just need to throw like a foot soldier in there.
I know.
It'd be a shame if you didn't have anything muzzleable.
It would, wouldn't it? It would. Thank you. All right, fine. I'll just have to take the stupid way out and just... I'm going to draw a site.
The efficiency.
And then I'll pass it over there.
All right, let's draw from my spellbook. Hello. Okay. Be a shame if something happened to all your things on the table, wouldn't it?
Sure.
All right, let's go foot soldier. Mink. He's gonna poke that land.
You got it.
He's just so little.
Take 1. He's a tiny boy.
All right.
I need to put him on the muzzle. That's what needs that. Can you imagine if I just swept him over there and muzzled him?
It would be good. Question.
Yeah.
If I attack something that's tapped, do they attack me back?
No. Maybe. To the rules! Move to a location, melee attack an enemy unit or site within your unit's range of motion. The attacking and defending units will engage in combat, striking each other simultaneously, that is, dealing damage to each other equal to their attack power. I think they will always do damage back to one another. Untapped units may block the attack of a site or a unit without having to tap to do so. But if you don't have to block the attack because they're the target of the attack,
They auto.
They
strike
auto.
back. Okay,
Yeah.
that would be probably too good.
Yeah.
But I like the idea.
I like the idea too. Yeah, that was nice. Basically, you declare attackers, then you declare blockers, then combat resolves, and then you continue going.
Okay.
I'm not dead yet.
Well, let's do this because I think it's particularly good. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a. Oh, you have cancels. Ooh,
I do have cancels,
gross.
around
Oh,
just
no.
around.
Oh,
There's a few
no.
in the deck there.
I had a plan, don't you see? All right, I'm gonna try.
Goblin Reserve, yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
My Doomsday Prophet. It's gonna play a minor explosion.
Great.
Splash damage. So it's a square, 3 in the middle, 2 on the cardinal directions, and 1 in the corners.
Are we playing as printed or are we playing new rulesies?
Well,
As
what
printed?
What is that thing?
Well, we
do?
don't need to know. You got to tell me before you see what it does.
I was playing as printed.
Okay, we'll play as printed.
I,
We'll play as
I don't
printed.
want magical mystery ability over there.
We'll play as printed.
Could be good, could be bad. I don't want to take that.
Hey, man, you want to play a random card?
Anyway, so it says, choose a center site up to 2 sites away
Okay.
from your spellcaster. The spellcaster with the explosion takes no damage from it. So 2 sites away, I'm going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
So that site is going to take 3.
Okay.
The cardinals are going to take 2
Okay.
minions on it. And then the corners are going to take 1.
Okay.
But my Doomsday Prophet says magic near the prophet is doubled.
Magic damage near the prophet. So that would be here, here, and here.
Right. So this is actually going to be 6 damage.
Foot soldier's gone.
This is going to be 4 damage.
Troll's gone.
Yeah, because that guy's
Spell
immune.
immune there.
Yeah. This location is actually going to be 1 damage. He's immune to it because it says it. This thing takes 1.
It's only 1. Why is it only 1?
Well, that's what's in the corner.
But it's doubled?
Magic near the prophet, does it count? Is this near?
Yes. It does count unless it says strictly near.
So near is the same spot?
Near is this and anything around it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so it would be 2 damage.
I'll get you that. It won't kill your troll. It won't matter, but
Yeah.
just for the sake of clarity.
See a beagle?
Beagle.
The old beagle deuce. That's the nickname. That's
Yeah, nearby is adjacent or sharing a corner.
but not the spot you're in.
Location, although it has the dot there. And then it says, there may occasionally be reason to refer to locations that are adjacent but not here, or nearby but not here. These are strictly adjacent and strictly nearby. So I read that as always
That same spot.
here plus, but maybe not for minor explosion.
So
Maybe not.
It won't matter in this particular
matter,
case,
it won't
but that is interesting to know. So the troll would take 2, but instead, which happens, but then becomes awake.
Yeah. You woke him up with a minor explosion.
And then your caster takes 1.
That's right.
So how does the old one work?
The minor explosion?
Yeah.
It's just a grid
What does
of
the new
damage.
one do?
Deals 3 damage to all units on a nearby side.
Oh, that's
Okay.
easier. Yeah.
It's basically like a grid. The middle square is 3, and then 2 to the cardinal directions and 1 to the corner.
3 on a nearby side is a little easier.
Agreed. Yeah. So I spent 3. I have 4. I'm gonna.
Gotta play around this dumb muzzle. Joseph says near and adjacent always include here unless it's strictly.
The troll's actually gonna punch your mage hunter.
Move here. No, okay.
So they
Trades.
clear each other. Doomsday Prophet is gonna go ahead and move here. Battle Mage is gonna go ahead and move here. And then I'll pass back to you.
Moving on up to these times.
What up, Joe?
Okay. Can these attack sites?
Mm-hmm.
Avatars can?
I think so.
Dang it. This battle mage is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to kill this guy. Wait, that's the point of the game.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold the phone.
Tap.
Who said
I'm
that?
just going to move around that muzzle. Just, let's take a peeky. Throw that under.
The best thing about this is that I can cast from here, like the things I was shooting across at you, or even the thing I just did, so I can like hit you from here without having to actually be next to you. That's why I want to set that muzzle up.
As compared to what? Oh, the muzzle?
Yeah, well, just like
get a little weenie out there.
like shooting the fire, yeah, but having a shield.
Played on any occupied site. Okay. I should hold that for later, probably. Lethal, you don't really want that to happen. Okay. I have a lot of things I want to do.
They all cost money and time.
It costs money, that's right. 3.
Like building a store.
Costs money.
And time.
And time. And how. I gotta get something in there. Alright, let's... I need to get one more threshold. That's what I really need.
He's dying to threshold here.
I need some. I'll take one next turn. Fine. I'll draw a site. Okay. And then I've got 3 to spend. Let's go 3 here on the Scorpion's lethal. And then I'll pass the turn.
We'll draw from here.
Moving on up.
Want a gross card. Okie dokie. Battle Mage is going to play a Lone Tower.
It's all alone out there.
Yeah, it gives me 1. That's why I was gonna put it here. I was like, it makes more sense out there. It gives me 1 mana. Now, so I have 6 total mana, hypothetically. I'm gonna attempt to play with my Doomsday Prophet a Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
Deals 3 damage to a target minion or avatar.
Yeah,
And
sure.
it's nearby, so it's actually gonna be 6. And then it says excess damage is dealt to the owner of the site the target is on.
Depends. Are you shooting it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Attempting to shoot
So
it.
it's 6, and then I take 4. Okay. Done.
And then
Cod for cod.
I will attack this location for 1.
Take 1.
And then I'm gonna play Amazon Warriors here.
Ooh, the biggins.
The beef.
Okay, so I can get 3 mana here if I want. So, start of my turn, I'm gonna take a site. Okay.
You got a full hand there. That's terrifying.
Acceptable. Yeah.
Be funny if you sent my mage into those muzzles. You slide everything.
Yeah, I
over.
just slide it over. I would love it.
I think the firewall as an example, or wall of fire. I have a lot more respect for, because like if I put it here to move through, you have to take 4 damage. It's like profoundly good, especially for if you have like magic that casts through it, you know,
Yeah, absolutely.
and or ranged. Like that's crazy. Jason saying Zach's beefy boys. Well, this is Zach's. Looks like beefy girls. A whole new line.
It's a whole new line. That's right.
A whole new team.
3. I've got like 1 shot to make this work. 2.
I thought this battle mage ability was going to be busted, and it's very hard to use. Because you got to get there.
Yeah, we just got to get around any. Okay, so we can also deal with the not playing a site side of things. What if we did, maybe this is right, nearby. We do a little reset here, just with more. The Amazon Warriors are awful.
They're chunky.
All right. Tap here to play the Shifting Sands. Things summoned can immediately attack and or move. And
wow, that's powerful.
Yeah. I'll pay 2 to put a Fey Changeling here, and maybe play it on any occupied side and unsummons the minion where it is summoned.
Wow.
And then it's nearby, so we'll attack this guy.
Wow.
Kill them both.
Power play.
Powerful, yeah. And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. That's a nice little reset.
They're coming back out, though.
I'll draw here.
Those Amazons. Amazons, more like.
The Doomsday Prophet Lightning Bolt was Bugatti.
Yeah. I gotta get that guy out of there. We don't like it. Muzzle's MVP of the game, though.
So good, right? I was literally trying to set that, like I drew that, and I was
I'm in danger.
I want to go straight at him, and I want to drop that right there. Let's move to the Battle Mage here. We'll play the Amazon Warriors for protection.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass to you. Okay. Now we're in the Battle Mage attack position.
Yeah.
He's going to be swinging.
We got a 6 there.
The thing I was saying, the lands are beautiful pieces of art. I think they stand out more than anything else. I mean, I do think they're one of the most notable. I mean, it makes sense. It's the board, right? It's very good.
Okay. Now this is a time for choosing right here. I'm going to choose a card. I'll hold on to this one. Okay. You untap.
Seer ability is powerful.
It's so good. It's so good, yeah. Let's do...
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightened.
Let's go summon here a Mirage. And then let's play a Scourge Zombie here and an Autumn Unicorn here. And then I'll pass to you. It's so good. It's so much fun.
It's turning my turn.
It's like a battle. It's an actual visual battle is happening.
Yeah. I will draw from here. Holy smokearinis.
They're all good, man. All the cards are good.
Oh my word.
All of them are good.
Oh my goodness.
How many cards you got over there, boy?
3.
Got 3 too. We're here.
Wow. Well, what a game.
Time for choosing,
Yeah.
as they say.
I don't know how this works. I'm just gonna do it. We've arrived at this moment in the game.
You got me. Go for it.
I mean, I attack there. Block. Attack there, block. Yeah, let's just do it. We're gonna play a Flame Wave.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Is there a special effect for this one?
Is it only enemies, or do you hit yourself as well?
You hit yourself.
Okay,
You gotta
everybody's
hit
gotta
yourself.
go,
That
yeah.
would be insane.
Everybody's got to go.
Oh, what's the new one do?
Not important.
I'm just curious. Also, the art's way different.
Flows from one side of the realm from the other.
Yeah.
And then is it the same grid? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
7-6 down to 2-1.
7, 6, blank, 2, 1? Or 7, 6?
7-6, etc. 2-1.
Oh. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, is that because the maps might be bigger at some point?
I hope so.
All right.
Are you kidding me? Hold on a second. I got it.
There you go.
Oh, it's a. What does that mean? Is it just a line? It either means 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or it means 7, 6, blank in the middle, 2, 1.
Interesting.
I think they're getting ready for bigger maps, personally.
That might be true, like 2v2 as well.
A multiplayer map? Yeah.
Okay.
Our
So
Galactus says, tell the best story. So what's the best story? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5. Well, this is just.
Oh, use the other one.
As
Right.
printed.
Okay.
As printed.
Yeah, yeah.
So 5 to everything in this
All right,
column.
you killed my unicorn. Congratulations.
4 to everything in this column,
Yeah.
including my
Yeah.
thing. So I'm going to take 4.
And my little zombie goes to Zombie
and then
Town.
the Amazon Warriors take 4.
Yeah.
Then 3 to everything in this column.
Take 3.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I will attack with my Battle Mage.
Mm-hmm.
I can play or draw a site. I'm going to attack here for 3.
You got me.
I will draw a site. Cool.
I'm going to be just shy of Death's Door here. It's going to be awesome.
We're going to go Amazon Warriors are also going to attack here.
For 6?
Mm-hmm.
All these removal spells are really causing me problems.
And then I'm going to play a Lightning Bolt and do 3 damage to your avatar.
Okay. Death's Door.
One of the best mechanics.
Now you got to do direct damage to me.
I
You
got to
can't
hit you.
sight me.
That's what I'm saying. It's a really good mechanic because now I got to chase you down and not die while I'm doing it, which is challenging.
It is challenging. It's not easy, is it?
But like that flame wave I just did.
5. Big money. Big moment.
It could get you though, you know what I
It
mean?
could get you. It could get you. Okay. Draw a card.
I need to do 1 to you.
Mm-hmm. You gotta come get me though. You gotta come and get me.
Mark asking how to keep track of which ones are your sites. So we're just doing it with orientation right now. Any sites that are facing me are mine. If you had 4 people, you know what? It would be, oh my goodness, dude. If you had 4 people and everyone is on one side,
Mm-hmm.
like if there's players here,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Orientation still works.
Mm-hmm.
Hurts my soul.
Yep. All right,
We're
do I
going
want
to be
this
doing
card?
that a lot.
Do I want this card? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. All right, we'll fight back. Let's do.
Can you wiggle?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty wiggly, man.
Yeah, you had a bunch of cards you saw, so filtered through them. If you can't wiggle, I don't know who can. What a game.
I don't think I
will
want
say-
this right now.
If I was rating today's amount of fun had out of 5 stars, it would be a 10. I had a good time. Chris saying that we need a t-shirt in quotes that says, all these removal spells are really causing me problems.
All right, pay 4 for the Bane Spider.
What is this
It
garbage?
destroys another minion on its location.
Mm.
That's immortal. That brings the zombies back.
Oh no, he's back in the game.
Zombies, however, don't want to attack your battle mage because that would kill them.
And they can attack because they were on the board to
They
start
weren't
with?
summoned. Yeah, I think so. It just unburrows if
Can you
immortal
imagine
dies.
zombies of Amazon Warriors?
It'd be baller. So that was 4 mana. Then we're going to do a Seer here for a Dark Tower to gain 1 mana. So I've got 3 remaining. Scourge zombies are going to attack the Arid Desert here for 2.
Take 2. If my avatar is at a location, can I summon stuff there?
Yes, I believe that's true.
I think you control it if you do or something.
Yeah,
weird.
it's like you can do anywhere, your own site or a site where your avatar is. Let's look at summoning probably is where that would be. You can only summon minions to sites you control, and they remain in the realm until they die. Maybe we should look up control. Control. Control.
J.K. Rowling saying the burr strat as opposed to the bread strat. Bodies removal or bomb removal.
I think maybe you can only do it on your sites.
Okay.
I don't see anything about avatars controlling where they are, but that makes me feel like you should be able to do that.
Yeah, I'm saying no.
You can't? Okay. Can make it hard. I'm gonna have to start running though.
I just need another one of them direct damage spells, you know?
You're at 8. I don't know if this is right. I'm gonna summon Cyclopean Mummies here. They enter bird on any site.
What a creepy list you have here. Zombies and mummies, dude. All right, over to me.
Over to you. Yeah, don't kill me.
Let's strike back. Straw card from the main deck. All right.
Big moment. Big moment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. I'm gonna do this. A resource counter.
You wanna kill my Bane Spider?
I really do.
He's just 1 health there, little guy there.
I am probably gonna kill him.
Really? Oh, to draw a card, right.
Although you hit me for 4. It's not a great.
Just 1. It's 4 to summon, but 1 to 1 attack.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely gonna be doing that then. I think this is the play. I'm gonna play my own Bane Spider.
No.
Here?
You fool. Is it destroy it? You bury him again?
Destroy it, yeah.
Poor guy.
But a spider is not immortal.
No, it's not. So it wouldn't come back.
How do you tell if it's mortal?
It says it right there.
Ordinary mythics prepare.
Oh, maybe it's not, man. Did you have a mortal in there?
In where?
I swear it said mortal somewhere.
The Doomsday Prophet is immortal.
Okay, cool. Well, then these guys are still buried over here, and you gain 2 damage.
I just assumed they were mortals.
They look kind of mortal, but they're mythic. They're not mortal, you know.
Okay, you still killed it. Okay, got it.
Cool.
Okay, then let's back this Bane Spider up.
What does burrowed mean? I'll tell you. They can tap to unburrow and attack its current site. Okay, cool. I thought so. The avatars are proxies, Nathaniel.
I'm gonna use the Battle Mage to attack your spider.
Yeah. Take 1.
Yeah. And then I will. Let's draw a site. Okay. And then I'm gonna play an Azurridge Carapace. It occupies 2
awesome.
sites, which is good because they have more reach.
Yeah.
So I'm like covering this thing up.
Things about to get tough.
Now here's a question: if he moves here, can he move here? He can't, right? It's in the void.
Sure. Sure he can. There's rules on this, as you might expect. Which I will let you figure out while I try to draw a card that will win me the game.
Just over here filtering.
Occupying multiple sites. Follows the regular rules. It may, however, be summoned and move along an intersection with voids as long as there's at least 1 site.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Any other shenanigans?
No, that's my turn. Okay. We're just looking for a spell that kills you.
Untap. Let's see if we want this. I mean, how do you not like this? It's not what you need, but it's just awesome.
Galactus, they don't unburrow because the Amazon Warriors are not mortals.
Yeah, mythics. So Bane Spider's a mythic. We need a fresh, an actual human corpse to reoccupy.
Yeah. So it made, as cool as it was, the idea of zombie Amazon made it was like it doesn't have.
Of course, you can't do that.
It doesn't check out. Yeah. Right. Wonder Woman is a zombie? No way. How about that muzzle, dude? Just taking up the middle of the board all game.
I'm going to keep this because I just have an affinity for him.
Why else are we here?
And then...
I got the caravan on the table. That's what I mean, though. Is like, so like, in most games, if this is the draw I get, it's like, that doesn't really do much for me right now. It's like, it's just what we're on. That's what we have.
It's where we are, man. Wait, can you not move here because you muzzle yourself?
Right.
Okay. Seer is going to tap to play an Autumnal River there.
Oh, yeah, he's running, baby.
Look at the top card. I can put it on the bottom. I quite like this card, actually. I don't get to draw it, but I'll leave it there. It's not going to change the game for me, though, is it? Is anything?
Ship it.
Is anything, though? Is anything? No, wait, that could change the game. That could change the game. I'll leave that up there.
What up, David? Game's going well.
Then we'll unburrow and attack. You can unburrow and attack a minion or a site.
Take 3.
On top of you. Yeah. And then...
Last card, jeans.
It's like a typewriter.
It does sound like that.
Let's pay 3 put another one down
there. Oh my goodness. Get him out of here.
Just like the idea of you having a crypt down there that I'm suddenly flooding.
Right. That's so funny. All right, over to me.
Yeah.
Let's draw here. Untap here. Get away from that zone. That is going to be the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You got a big nuclear bomb or something?
No. No.
My seer has literally just sat there and seared the entire game.
Yeah. Checks out. Oh.
Man, that art on Cyclopean mummies is so good. Thank you, Jeff.
Can I attack land even if it won't hurt you?
Yes, you can. Expressly in the rules, you can do that.
I'm going to play my Bane Spider here. Like these guys.
There you go.
I'm going to attack this location.
You got it.
Play a location here.
Battle Mage is on fire now.
And so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I spent 4, so 2 left. Okay, that's fine. And then these guys are going to move here.
Now that's a mortal that can make a zombie.
It can indeed. Come at me, bro.
That mortal can make a zombie, man. Let me tell you.
Actually, you know what? I think it makes more sense. Because, like, that thing's not going to hunt you down. You can't get away from here. So we'll leave them there for defense.
Stand, okay.
And then pass to you.
Okay. I'll go and draw the card that is given to me. Go here. I'm going to move. We're going to come up and attack Bane Spider there.
Yeah.
Or we'll attack the site. I assume you're going to block with the Bane Spider.
That's correct.
And then I'll play a Bridge Troll here. It's a 1/4 immobile.
Can't move.
Can't move.
But he can sit there.
He can sit there. You can come on in and take 4 damage if you want.
Fine.
Yeah. Or, like, shoot a spell down the lane.
That
like
would be,
we know you're just waiting to do.
All right, let's go.
Just put a troll in front of you. It's so funny.
Let's play the Beaumont Longbowman here.
Nice.
And then I'll play Ogre Goons here.
Nice.
Defense. Then he will actually attack the location he's at.
Sure.
To put this here.
Nice. Okay, we're down to a clean, just what the deck's giving us.
Over to you, Captain.
Untap. Untap. Okay. Well, those guys aren't doing much. Okay, let's take a look. I will hold on to this guy.
Can a ranged thing shoot immediately if it moves?
No, it can't move and shoot. That is the range dilemma. You know... Let me just...
We're getting
take
scrappy
a quick look here in the old Buckaroony here.
Hilarious.
Let's just make sure.
Getting legalistic up in here.
I just don't know how that would work.
Want to work through it? I got no cards in hand, so...
I don't yet, but I do want to work through it eventually.
All right, I'm here whenever you need me.
Okay, so if I move there, you block there. Not awesome. I'm immobile, so I've blocked a pathway. Not terribly
It's just a
blocked,
4
but
health.
It's there.
That's a hilarious thematic move. Like you have a troll at the home base.
Yeah. Yeah, come get me. I'm a seer. Probably smart money says move out of the way of like an ice bolt or something. Then you move the longbowman over. Technically, that's fine. All right, I'm going to burrow these guys. Get out of harm's way. And then...
Bye, Felicia.
let's...
Catch you on the flippity flop.
Okay, and then if I go here, I could definitely find myself in the old pickle. But I think we're going to have to... That's just how it's going to have to be.
Ray, if you want this.
Yeah.
All right, I'll move there.
Thanks, man. These are great. What was that?
Desperado?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so good. Every time.
Thanks. Great stuff. All right, over to you. It's a lot of reading. I don't like the amount of reading you're having to do there. That means it's like an important and good card, like a spell that does a lot of stuff.
You're here.
I'm there. Yes. Did I make a mistake? Should I move back? Is that ice lance or something? What are you doing? What's going on? You got a firebolt? Come on, man. You know, the first time I played, I was like, I don't know that I like necessarily the kind of like draw and just see what happens, but I freaking love it.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I don't get a lot of it, and then all of a sudden it's like, maybe.
Because let's be honest, this is what Magic feels like. If they were going for early Magic, it is literally I played my 3 cards, and now I'm just...
Man. Except for we didn't get Mana Screed.
No, we didn't. No, we had beautiful
I'm going to attack this location.
land and said, yeah,
Actually, you know what?
Proud we are of all of them. Attack the troll, man.
No.
Come on.
I mean, I could shoot it here, too, get the troll out of here.
You could.
Yeah. But
you could shoot it for 2.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't want to take 4. This is not the exchange.
I don't know. Maybe you take 4. I don't know. You decide. You decide.
I'll actually move here and attack this location.
Okay.
Draw a site.
What's up, Art? Good to see you. Back. Win cons are defeat the opponent's avatar. Sever their tie to the dimension.
Is that the only one?
I think that's the only one, except unless a card tells us otherwise. Why do you keep trying to line up with me? You got a bolt
And we said range guys can't attack.
and move.
Well, they can't attack where they're at either.
Like
In the
just a
same
melee
spot.
attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. They can do melee like anybody else, or they can use their range +1.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hypothetically, if I had a way to get the longbowman in your position, I could punch you.
Yes, absolutely.
Hypothetically. That makes sense. I'm going to play haste. Target minion gets +1 movement and may move attack right away when summoned, draw a spell.
Okay.
So obviously you could use it to attack with something that just played, but...
And may move attack right away when summoned. It's not summoned, though.
Right, so I just have 2 movement, basically.
Wait, what does that when summoned even mean?
I would assume it's like, if I summon something, you normally can't attack with it that turn.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Okay.
So it can attack that turn.
Okay.
Avatar, he's actually at 0 now. He has the 1 there because he's at Death's Door.
Yeah, the Death Store there.
So my intent...
So does that just mean you move and attack?
Well, my intent is with 2 movement, move, attack you.
I think that's right. Yeah, you do it.
But I also draw a card, which is actually a lightning bolt.
Oh, that's a fancy
So
way to do it. You do it either way.
I had 2 ways to send it. Here's a rules question. I just drew this, and I literally don't understand what it means. Rift Valley.
What's it say?
If I have 2 Earth Threshold, I may pull apart a partial line of sights to make a void in which to play this valley. So is it like this thing? Put it here?
I think so.
But like if there was a... Could I do this and put it here?
Probably.
And just like, boom. Here's my castle from the sky.
You may pull apart a partial line of sights to make a void. Not
Maybe
a full line.
a full
so
line
if it was a
wouldn't do
full
it.
line,
Okay,
you couldn't.
there it is.
But here, you can always... So that you can't ever kick anything off.
Yeah,
you have to
yeah.
shift it into
That makes
the empty
sense.
spaces.
Man, you want to go top down real quick or topsy-turvy?
So what I had was the Puppet Master at the end. And what I was thinking is like, all right, I can only play it on my side. So if I play it here,
yeah.
can you move and attack here? Or when you move, do I immediately gain control
Yeah.
and now you're stuck?
I think that's how it
And
works.
now I own this guy.
It's a static effect currently. Same with the muzzle, right? It's like if you
I think
move the
that's
muzzle,
right,
you
yeah.
just muzzle up.
Wow, Haste wins the day, man. A longbowman coming in like some hosses.
Yeah, dude, these Belmont longbowmen MVPs.
That's
It could
awesome.
have been anything. So I was actually like, this movement of the caravan is funny because it's like, okay, 2.
Mm-hmm.
He's like almost there.
Mm-hmm.
And there were also like plays where it's like, if this wasn't here so many times, I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
freaking
I
muzzle was a
could
real
get there.
problem.
How hilarious is that muzzle?
Yeah, you were like removing all my stuff off the board early. That was the problem. They kept dying. I was just...
absolutely loved your quote of all of this removal is... What'd you say? It's like,
It's not good, whatever
all
it
the
is.
removal is causing me problems. There it is. Yes.
All right, love it. Let's go. Let's pull up the shot a little bit. Well, you're if you're a subscriber out there, you're about to own one of these cards, maybe. And isn't that fun?
A lot of subscribers are going to own them. Put it that way.
It's a good shot. I was looking, man, there's so many good cards in here.
Yeah.
And then Incinerate would have been sick. But that was a great time. I would do that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I think just getting to really lean back and enjoy the art and the cards and the flavor while we were opening and then playing a game and then like, obviously we can do it. Next week we're doing another, are we doing another seal pool? Or
We're doing
it?
draft,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're doing a little fancy
It'll basically
style.
be a better version of these decks. We'll probably pick 2 elements each and then draft into them and then decide if we want to hate draft each other.
Yeah. I mean, I played a 3-element deck here, so I think there's...
I was struggling early so I didn't see any earth sites that whole game. I relied on my 2 mirages to play out all my earth stuff at once.
Yeah.
But then otherwise I just couldn't play any of it, and that was not ideal.
Wild. Yeah, you were digging for sites really early.
Yeah. Lewis, subscribe to the boxes or the channel. So always the boxes, the booster boxes, the things that actually propel our business forward and
That allow us to be
in a
here.
meaningful way. Yeah. booster boxes. So it's a secure, stable, easy way to get Sorcery booster boxes. Starting with set 2, you can keep your subscription active for the lifespan of the game. If you want, continue to get booster boxes every time a new set is released. You don't have to worry about release dates. You don't have to worry about pricing going crazy on the secondary market. You just get boxes for the MSRP, the stated price of Sorcery, wanting these boxes to go out for. And that's the game. But on top of that, you get an exclusive promo every single time. So every set that releases, you get an exclusive promo. It will be painted. It will be one of the artists that Sorcery works with. We can't wait to see what that is. It's going to be amazing. And then on the first set that we're sending out via the subs, which is Arthurian Legends set 2, we will send 1 card from these packs that we're opening here, these production packs. We're just going to send cards from those packs to random subscribers as they come in. So
I'm going to link to that in the
can't
chat.
wait. It's going to be super fun.
Let me actually get to the right chat. This was super fun. There's some really good chats coming in. I saw Tim Aiken, local.
What's Tim up to? How's
He was
doing?
saying, I was not convinced on this game until today.
Oh, well, there you go. Production sample delivered.
Yeah. Here's a link to this.
I just want to play again immediately.
Yeah,
It's aggravating.
it's very good. Even think about next week opening packs and drafting is going to be hilarious.
It's aggravating. Like, I don't want to stop, but I'm going to. I'm going to.
We don't want to wear these
There
cards
is
in.
work to do.
That's right. Well, hey, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Eric Scuriosa and the team working on Sorcery. You do an incredible job. This is a real treat to get to take part in and to be a part of. If you haven't checked out this game, please do. And we'll see y'all next week when we're back for part 2 of this crazy one-box meta series.
2 of 3, and then we come in the 3rd series, Constructed,
Yeah.
and we get some bomb throwing going on.
Absolutely.
Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.
Pull this after next week. We'll have plenty of sites.